It's very, very, very rare that we do the cube strands by themselves, and moss agate, this intensity of green, is a really, really hard colour to come by. 0800 644 655, and it looks like Pamela is my first shopper tonight. Hello, my darling Sheila and Veronica. Good evening. At £6.95. It's a 38cm strand, and it sparkles beautifully. It's all the way from Brazil. It's a 60 carat strand. We're gonna have a busy night tonight, and it would look incredible with any of the jadeite. Shall I just show you? I think this might be my favourite strand for tonight.
That's a gorgeous compliment. I like the
Isn't it?
That's beautiful.
Isn't it? 0800 644 655. I got a compliment the other day by my simple silver ring, so I thought I'd wear it again today. It's the one that Claire MacDonald made for me. We talked about it on air the other day. £6.95, folks, at PZGP07 on 0800 644 655. Mary and Jerry, hiya, how's your day been? You were with me last night. You had a good day? Hi, Stella. £6.95. Bit of a brighter day today. I don't know what the weather is going to be over the weekend. How very British, discussing the weather. It was a lovely day. It got to an absolutely gorgeous, blistering hot 6 degrees. Friends of ours live in Australia, and they messaged me earlier to say, how is it over there? We can't wait to come over. They've got no plans to, but they can't cope in the 43-degree heat they have in Melbourne today.
Yeah, same as my family in South Africa.
Is it hot at the moment there?
It's boiling. It's middle of summer there, so they're all suffering and having to sit in the pool. It's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. So bad.
Oh, what a tragedy.
I know.
Having to sit in the swimming pool to
I really
cool down.
feel for them.
Ruth's husband, who's South African, is over there at the moment.
Oh, right.
So he'll be having a nice hollies. Right, have a look at these. These are absolutely lovely. These are the type of thing that you can add to any design, and it just gives it that little extra je ne sais quoi, you know. GIGP91, they are a silver plated brass rib spacer bead. You're going to get 30 of them in the pack, and they're almost like little pumpkins, aren't they? They're cute. They're really cute. Becky's got a cracking price for you on these ones. GIGP91 0800 644 655 for 30 of these. Could I see the call screens, please, my darling? Oh, we are busy, 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 busy. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Tracy, darling. Hi, Sandra. Yeah, absolutely. They could work with any of the jadeite at all that's been featured on all the shows today. GIGP91, 30 of those. Really lovely with pearls as well. Jadeite pearls and silver. Bit of an ethereal.
Quite a nice accent between.
And actually they'd look beautiful in amongst your designs. Well, I love your designs. That's Nadia's DVD, going to be launched for you in 48 minutes. Doo, doo, doo. I was with Nadia when we launched her very first DVD. You were so nervous.
I was extremely nervous, I think.
And how are you feeling tonight?
Well, a little bit nervous.
A little bit nervous, but it's such an amazing DVD. I know it's going to sell out. Hi, Leanne. How are you, darling? Have you had any chocolate today? You going to text in? Let me know if you hadn't. That's Leanne, the chocoholic. She's also a fabulous jewellery maker and a lovely lady, but she also likes chocolate. Right.
That sounds like it's a bad thing.
It's totally not, is it?
No.
Totally not. Which one's very lovely?
I think I would be a very bad person if that's the case. Very bad.
Don't even go there. Right. This is so lovely. Are we limited on this one as well? I knew we didn't have many of these. I honestly think in tonight's show with the jadeite we have, so for example, do you know what's fabulous about this? This one is drilled from there to there.
Well, that's unusual. That's really,
isn't it?
That's really cool.
Isn't
if
it?
I may say
isn't
so.
It? I think that would be a fabulous bar technique that could go through there. And then especially with this chain, because if you put a head pin through there and a little loop either side facing upwards, so you had the bar and loop and a loop, you could then attach it into the loops of this chain. Do you see what I mean? You could then actually, yeah, pop them through there. NCRF58. It's an 18-inch solid 9.2 sterling, solid 925 sterling silver. Figure off, figure off, figure off, figure off, figure off. Chain. $7.95. $7.95, solid 925 sterling silver chain. You might want to grab. Okay, first person in, anonymous shopper there, just taking 3. Well done to you. Well done, Keith. 0800 644 655. Yeah, that's his. Can we do that next then? Okay, so Becky was just saying to get perspective. Sorry, could I see the call screens again, please, Han? Oh, it's saying that I'm low on battery. Ah, that'll be why. Because it's not actually plugged into the plug. Thanks, Leo. Oh, you're so technical. I can see the plug right down there. Hiya, Gertrude. How are you, darling? Have you had a nice day? Again, Gertrude was with me last night. Hi, Lynn and Roseanne and Jeanette. So just to give you a bit of a heads up about the amazing deals that are coming your way in tonight's evening show for the Jadeite. This beautiful Jadeite oval that's coming up for you in, did you say 15 minutes? In about 15 minutes time. To get it in perspective, this and the chain you'd be able to get for less than 15, less than 14, less than 13, less than £12, I'm stopping there, for both the chain and that beautiful organic, perfect natural Jadeite. Oh, okay, let's move on. I just mentioned Jadeite and pearls together, didn't I? And then bringing in the silver spaces. Look at this. This might be one for the décolletage director, Ben. Because it's a graduated pearl strand. Oh, it's cold.
Oh, beautiful.
Isn't it?
They really don't need anything else, do they? Pearls like that.
Do you tend to pearl knot in between, or would you put a spacer, or would you leave it as is?
I like them in any way. I mean, knotted they look amazing, like that they look amazing. So even the silver spacers you had earlier look amazing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
You see, I think a lot of people think, oh, you know, you might have to pearl knot so the pearls don't rub next to each other. Well, they're not fake pearls. They're not gonna. The surface layer isn't gonna come off. You know, when you get plastic or faux pearls and then that top layer comes off, that's not going to happen because these are real, genuine freshwater culture pearls. They're completely, totally and utterly natural. Now they graduate from a 5 by 5 up to a 10 by 10.5, so a 5 up to a 10 millimeter pearl. And even though they're classified as a potato pearl, you've got those ones in the centre are near round. Now, this is what it should be at. Could I see the call screens again, please, my darling? Just so you know, Lucy, who is our fabulous floor manager this evening, is also called Lucy. So if I go, what? And I get confused, it's because we're both being spoken to and we're both called Lucy. Right. $24.95. We're going to have an amazing deal on these. So if you're genuinely interested, and it's simply going to be price dependent, whether you go for them or not. I've got to say, everybody who's just confirmed on these already, you're going to make the most amazing deal, because even though you've just confirmed, you're expecting, so for example, my first person to confirm there, in fact, everybody who's confirmed, so every single person who's confirmed so far has already taken 2. $24.95 is not going to be the price that you pay. Everyone pays the final lowest price no matter when you join us. This is going to be the lowest price they have ever been to. They are a graduated, beautiful pearl. £16.95. 0800 644 655, that beautiful graduation. And it makes for, you know, you can do your really slim, delicate, pretty bracelets. You could use that centre one as a beautiful droplet of pearl essence in a pendant. That can be a standalone piece. You can make stud earrings out of these as well. They're just perfect, aren't they?
They really are. I mean, pearls for me are always so classic. They're so classic and elegant, so just something worth wearing. And as you said, you know, you can wear them as is or knotted or in any shape or form. They're just stunning.
They are absolutely stunning. Now, I've got some seed beads featured in the kit a little bit later as well, and I think the colour of the seed beads would look beautiful with the pearls.
They do. It brings out the white and gives a bit of pop of colour in between, so I think it's a good addition for that.
It's amazing how different pearls can look with just that little introduction of colour in between them. 0800 644 655 OGD P45. Few more of these available. Well done, Lynn and Alison, Leslie and Jane, Veronica and Susan. Lots of anonymous shoppers there as well. I've got Linda just joined us as well. Loads more people joining us. Hello, Ray. Welcome to you again this evening. 0800 644 655 OGD P45. Amazing deal. Your P45. Oh. Okay, Mary's just messaged in. Hi, Lucy, Nadia and team. Wow, a jadeite day at silly prices. Where else? Nowhere. What size rounds do you have, Lucy? Mirabelle. Oh, hi, darling. I didn't realise it was you. Do you know what? I only saw the Mary at the top. I'm getting a new prescription next week on my specs. I'll be a much better presenter. Well, we'll try anyway. The rounds, I believe it's a 6 and a 10, isn't it? No, it's not. It's a 10 and an 8. A 10mm and an 8mm. Shall I give you a quick squiz at these, hon? They are utterly, utterly beautiful. Your classic rounds, you just need to gorge on them, don't you? Absolutely beautiful. These are stunning. Look at these.
Wow.
OGDP 45 on the pearls, the jadeite coming up for you shortly. Okay, sorry, right then. Ah, do you know what? Okay, so so this might seem a really random thing to say, but yeah, it is going to seem a random thing to say. So today. In my other life, many of you know, I have an events company, and we were approached by a lady who dresses up in various different costumes to be a living statue, and she dresses up as a oversized rabbit that is made, her costume is made out of what, so she looks like a rabbit mirror ball of lots of angles of mirrors to make this costume, and then so she'll be like this, and then she'll be like this. But it's fabulous because it's all these mirrors. You can see yourself all the way around. It's amazing. Anyway, made me think of it because of these. They're faceted, they're beautiful spaces, and her costume literally looks like thousands of these attached. Maybe she's made them out of sterling silver hexagonal spacer beads from JewelleryMaker. Head to toe. 5 millimeters.
To them though, don't they?
Yeah, they have. They're quite funky, aren't they?
Yeah, I know. Brilliant. Really different.
I really love how angular they look.
Well, that's why I've got a modern aspect to them. I love that. It's very different.
Yeah, definitely.
Great addition to your pieces.
What sort of things would you put these with?
Jadeite rounds.
Really? Honestly, I didn't prompt her. I swear to you, I didn't prompt her. But look. It brings the jadeite into a bit more of a contemporary setting. Like you said, they're a modern look. Yeah, I like it. A lot. Remember, jadeite is known as a protected gemstone. When we come to bring to you the jadeite, I will talk you through it and tell you lots of facts and things, some of which you may well have heard today because we're all so knowledgeable about the gemstone. But hopefully I'll be able to give you some insight into some other pieces of information as well. We've all got our own sort of little takes on the information we'd like to absorb about gemstones. So I'll be doing that with you coming up probably in about 6 minutes for our first item. So the code on this is CVRF93. They're 5mm. You've got a good sized drill hole going through these as well, so for all your different, let me just have a look. I think you definitely get your, well, you definitely get your 1mm wire through there. I'm thinking your 1.25, you're probably able to get through about 1.25 thickness. Have you got any 1.25 wire there, Nadia?
I actually do have.
Have you? Could I try a little bit, please, just to see if I can get, I reckon. Let me see, because I don't want to overpromise. Thank you, my darling. Just a tiny bit would be fine, but no, that's great. Thank you. Or maybe not. I might not. No, it would be. Oh no, I wanted to tell you live on air. That's why I did it. Be incredibly snug. So it'd be. See, oh no, it's on. It is on. It's on. I think to be safe, if you're buying them purposely for the gauge, I'd go. Oh, no, it's there, wow, and it's moving, isn't it? Right, hang on. Let me see, because I don't want you to...
Should have given you a straight piece, that would have helped, wouldn't it?
You're all right, you're all right. You see, that one's a bit too, just slightly on the snug side, because that's it when they're made by hand, of which these are. I'd say your 1mm, if you're buying specifically to go on a specific gauge, you could go up to a 1mm. Some of them would go on a 1.25 you've just seen, but go with the 1mm as a definitive, you definitely could. Thank you, darling. Here is the 1mm. Oh, with ease, with ease, with ease. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they pop straight onto there. No probs. That's lovely. I just scraped my nail just as I came on air. I will redo it for you just at... Oh! In the break. Right, £6.95. Good luck, everybody. 5mm. No, they're weighty. 2.9 grams on beads. That's a big weight. Right. But right now, we're going to do one of my favourite things that we do on the show, which means we're going to do a star buy. I absolutely adore this strand. This is our first strand of jadeite to feature for the show this evening. And I honestly, these are standalone pendants, if you want them to be. They're drilled from top to bottom, so height-wise. Have a look. The colour is just outstanding. They've got almost, they're a classic jadeite with, does anyone see it, or is it just me? A slightly, hello, 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 hello. Apparently my microphone sounded like a demon. For that, am I a demon? Not the last time I checked. And the great granddaughter of royalty. My nan's been doing the family tree. Okay, am I a demon? Quite possibly. Now, so looking at this strand, oh, can I see the call screens there, please, my lovely? Now, looking at this strand here, is it just me, or is there a slightly, almost an aquamarine, slight hue of the blues within there? Okay, we are going to do a truly enormous PR offer on this because it's my first jadeite strand on the show this evening. It's Jadeite Day, and we intend to show off the ability of the Late Show team tonight. Right, we are looking here at an 18 by 13 millimeter pieces, 18 by 13 millimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of these on the strands, 17 from end to end, 17 giving you, and it's a 30 centimetre strand, they're 18 to 30 millimetres each. Right, if you are genuinely interested in this jadeite, start dialing now or put it into your baskets now. Now you don't have to check out if the price isn't right for you. You can simply put the phone down if you're calling up. But if you're genuinely interested in this strand, and it's going to be price dependent if you confirm your purchase or not, start putting this into your baskets now on the website or dial up now, because this is going to be a truly amazing, phenomenal PR offer. You're looking at Burmese jadeite. So jadeite comes from two primary locations. We're looking at China. I was going to say Greater Manchester because Linda just came in. I don't think there's been any jadeite sourced in Greater Manchester. We're looking at China or Burma. 75% of the world's most expensive jadeite, when valued, comes from Burma. Burmese jadeite is so incredibly sought after because until not that long ago, we couldn't source any gemstones from Burma. If you're genuinely interested, add this into your basket. Oh, by the way, we are not going to be anywhere near that price. We are not going to go anywhere near that price. Can you go a little bit lower than that, Becky? The price on your screen is not the price that you're going to be paying. I swear to you, the price on your screen is not going to be... No, go even lower, Becky. No, lower. No, lower. I know full well. No, I'm going to manipulate Becky, our producer, down to take it down to the lowest ever price tonight. The price you can see currently at $44.95 is not going to be anyway. It's not going to be your price. It's not going to be your price. I swear to you, this is not going to be the price that you pay. Becky, you're going to do us a good deal. Yeah. Becky, no pressure, but all eyes on live national TV are watching you and what you're about to do. $29.95 from $44.95. Confirm. It's so beautiful. It's Burmese jadeite. It's Burmese. Go for it. Nerison, Anne, Leslie, Hassan, May, Linda, Veronica, Keith, Patricia, Cynthia, Phyllis, Karen, Carol, another Anne, Jane, Pamela, well done to you. We have literally got so many of you joining us. Sandra, well done to you, my darling. You've just joined us in Redditch. QSKY01. I've got people literally all over the UK right now. This is suddenly absolutely beautiful. We're going to go to the other sides of the ovals that I have now. Now, these are supposed to be $29.95, but you can't do the large ones at $29.95 and then do the small ones at $29.95. This for me now, these smaller ovals are the quintessential classic hue of jadeite.
They're a tad lighter than the others, isn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas this one had this almost blue undertone.
Oh, they're lovely. They're so delicate.
Don't forget as well, in just over half an hour's time, we will be bringing you the world premiere, the launch of the Wirework and Seed Bead Suncatcher, which obviously you can use it as sun catchers or take those design elements to any of your jewellery as well. Now this is 140 carats of Burmese jadeite. They're the 14 by 10. Can I see the call screens again, please? Becky, you fabulous human being, you. Thank you, my darling. Oh, loads more people showing interest for this one.
Oh, just beautiful.
AJKY57. Belinda, well done to you. First one in there. To confirm, well done. 0800 644 655. I'm not interested in that price in the slightest, no. No, I'm not even going to say. No, I just expect you to do an amazing deal. I'll just wait on this. Yes, under 20. You do know you can't do 1995 now. No, you can go lower than that. I know you can. 1995 would be predictable. No, go look. Becky, how many of these do you want to sell? All of them. Get that price down, girl. Come on. Hello, Sue, my darling, just joined us there. And Linda, I told you. Yes, 16.95. If you don't ask, you don't get. 0800 644 655. Well done, everyone. Linda just joining us again. Excuse me. That is beautiful.
No
140
no,
carats.
sorry.
No,
no
go for
wonder
it.
they say it's such a calming gemstone. If you look at the tones.
It is absolutely beautiful. Now, a fact that you might not know about the jadeite as well is the fact that jadeite is known as the protector gemstone. And that's why I adore it so much. Many of you know that my husband is from New Zealand, and the national gemstone of New Zealand, you've got two. You've got the power shell and then you've got jade. And the jadeite is an utterly extraordinary gemstone. Please make sure you're confirming this purchase, folks. It's believed if you are wearing jadeite, it stops anything happening either emotionally or physically to you. Now, I can't guarantee that to be the case, but in terms of a gift, how lovely to give somebody protection. And obviously we all know, and many of you will have seen, the Maori carvings out of jade and the Chinese carvings out of jade that have some such symbolic meaning, and for that reason primarily they're given as gifts. If I show you this one, are we doing the oval now, or the larger of the two? Fabulous. Now let me show this to you. Hang on. You just need a reamer. You know when you first get... Can I try a... Oh, come on. I can see right there. Right, so when a gemstone is drilled, sometimes, I can feel it there, sometimes a little bit...
Do you want to thin a piece of wire?
Yeah, let's pop one through in the moment. Thank you, lovely. I can feel it's coming through free. Sometimes when you get a gemstone, thank you, darling, and it's been drilled a little bit. Ah, that's it. That's just pushed out there. Just got it. A little bit of the dust from inside the drill hole can get stuck. There we go. Yeah, it's released it now. Okay. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. It's almost got a Fabergé egg quality to it, doesn't it?
It does. I always loved ovals. They have such a... I can't really think of the right word for that. Ovals have been one of my favourites because they lend themselves for so many pieces. I think, again, classic applies because many of the sort of old style jewellery pieces that I like have an oval shape to them. So I think it's a beautiful shape. I
mean, this is quite a sizable piece. If I pop this up to my neckline, you can see, I quite like it. Just, isn't that lovely just like that? What was that, sorry? It is, isn't it?
I know quite a few people who would wear it just like that.
Yeah. Everybody so far has, oh no, one person in Yorkshire hasn't. Everybody else has multiple on this. You did put this as £16.95. Yeah, you can knock £10 off that price, please, Becky. I knew she was going to do it. £6.95. It's a 25 carat piece. She's going to say, Lucy bullied me on air. Well, no, if you don't ask, you don't get. I can't make you do it. I haven't got the buttons in front of me. But yes, you would look like a plonker if you didn't. Hello, lots of anonymous shoppers this evening on Isle of Anglesey and Cornwall. I've got Claire in Gloucestershire, anonymous shopper in Worcestershire, Veronica in Berkshire, Claire on Bridgend, another shopper in Nottinghamshire, another shopper in Kent, in Staffordshire, in the West Midlands. Hi, Mary and Joey in for this one as well. I've got Berkshire, another West Midlands in there, Greater Yorkshire. More people in Cornwall joining me, in Staffordshire, Greater London, in County Durham, East Riding of Yorkshire, in Essex. The phone lines have gone absolutely bonkers, and it's not surprising at all. I think that is incredibly elegant. I think it's incredibly beautiful. I do like it on the piece of, I do like it with the yellow gold. I do. And I think it'd give it a different look again on the silver or the rose gold. Oh, the rose gold. Oh, I ordered my rose gold. No, I told you I was going to get rose gold coloured handles for my kitchen cupboards. Did it today, didn't I? Placed my order. I did. Very excited. I'm very excited. It's the first time I'll have had rose gold anything in my house. I'm excited. Obviously not solid rose gold. To be honest, they're a little bit more of a copper. Right, we've got less than 100 of these now available for you. Do you think you could do a very dinky tree of life on that?
I think you'd be able to do that. Some teensy tiny, maybe you get 0.3 wire. I think that would look amazing. You could
yeah, lovely.
create it across that. That would be great.
And maybe even the word wire writing protection across. You know, if somebody. My husband was bought a piece of jade when he left New Zealand. And he left New Zealand to go and work on a cruise ship, where we met. How romantic. And he actually had a piece that was carved into a shape that means protection in water. And that was given to him by a good friend of his. Now, this is what happens in the Maori culture, and I think this is something that you could do if you were selling your jadeite, because it's believed that jadeite, as every gemstone, if you have this belief, has a real energy about it, which is the protection element. But also it does mean it picks up on energies around other people. So when if you are giving the jadeite as a gift, it's really believed that whoever is working on it or whoever is giving it as a gift, they should cleanse the jadeite first before passing on their energies. So if you were to be giving this as a gift, or if you were selling your jewellery that you have made, how about just having a little bottle of mineral water, and somebody chooses the piece they want and say, I'm just going to cleanse this for you, and you pour the mineral water over, get a clean cloth and just wipe it, and then you just pop it into a clear bag or a little paper bag and seal it up. Because it's believed that the person who gives it the majority of the energies should be the person it belongs to. So once it's been cleansed, you don't touch it, only the person who owns it. And if somebody perhaps touches it or borrows it, it should be cleansed again, because it should be specifically for the person it belongs to. So should we do another one? Oh! Right, stop for a second. How much are you doing it for? Yeah, I know you can't go lower than that. You're doing the next piece of jadeite for $2.95. Yeah. Ben, that is the most revolting sound. Okay, let's bring in the graphics. Let's get you on those phone lines straight away. We're going to do this beautiful oval for the most ridiculous price, a PR offer at £2.95. £2.95. I think this is the perfect jadeite for you to be able to do dangly earrings. Maybe put just one of those little pearls on there from earlier. Could I see the call screens, please? I know it's going to go absolutely bonkers. Let me pop it up to my neckline again so you can see the size of this. Perhaps two to go with that beautiful pendant that we've just brought to you there. Because, oh, £2.95. How many have we got? Bulk buy, bulk buy. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. That's beautiful. You see, you could even wear that. Just that. That is stunning.
At that price, you can buy 10 and create a flower necklace or a sweet out of that. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous idea.
That's beautiful.
Little pretty flower.
With the
beautiful.
pearls.
With the pearls.
With the pearls.
£2.95. £2. You are going to get more than one of these, aren't you? Taking advantage of that one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Okay, I'm having a little play now. I'm thinking what I'd make with this. I'm just having a little.
Such
0800
a beautiful canvas for as you said, wire writing, or maybe one of the wire flowers. That, I think Gemma demonstrated some gorgeous flowers just now.
Oh, really?
Yes, that would look amazing on that. Such a beautiful canvas.
It is absolutely stunning. And look at the thickness of it as well.
Oh, look at the drill hole also.
And look at the drill hole.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Because you could use this with any of your threads, any of your cords.
Easy. I mean, that looks massive.
And I actually think, you know, you pop that on a darker colour strand perhaps, and maybe even a navy blue, and have it as a bracelet.
And you could knot the thread to give it an extra pop of colour in between as well.
Yeah,
that's
nice,
stunning.
nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. Good luck. Good luck. £2.95. We are close to a sellout on this. Angela, Linda, Gertrude, Bryony, Wendy, Joe, Nerish, Jeanette, more anonymous, more people than I can, yeah, we've got loads of you. I've got somebody who's just bought 8 of these, somebody else that's bought 8, somebody who's bought 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2, 4, 4, 2, 3, 6, 3, 7, 2, 6. Okay, £2.95, go for it. Within it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. You might as well bulk buy and take advantage of the most amazing deal. Enjoy it. Enjoy. We've got nice plans over the weekend. Just what I'm going to do tomorrow. Shall I tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow afternoon? Yes. Leah is going to go to a party where it is going to be a slightly big. It's going to be a disgustingly intoxicated affair. Because of whose birthday it is. We have, Leah and I have mutual friends, and it's one of our fabulous friends' 40th birthday parties. Needless to say, I'm not going, because we can't get a babysitter for the next day as well, and trust me, it would be a 2-day affair. So my husband is going. So Leah would like you to all know she's going to a party. I'm also going to a party tomorrow, but mine is for a 6th birthday party for 3 little boys.
That's much more exciting.
Yeah, but it's a swimming party. And I had to take my 6-year-old and not let him go in the water. Oh, that's going to be a joy. Going to a birthday party, a swimming party, because he's got conjunctivitis. So I've got to take him to a birthday party where he has to sit on the sidelines and watch. With his 3-year-old little brother.
Oh, good luck with that.
But he's desperate to go still. So, there we go. I'll be there with my antibacterial hand wipes and my antibacterial. Don't you infect your friends. So that's what I'm doing. And then tomorrow night, do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I am going to do? I am determined. Can you believe this hasn't happened in my life yet? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my onesie on. I'm going to make a flask of tea so I don't have to move off the sofa. I'm going to watch, for the very first time, The Greatest Showman. Seen it. I must be the only person on the planet. I know I need to. I need to fix myself, said producer Becky. I do. I need to have a word. Well, I've had a word, and that's what I'm going to do. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Don't even know, I think.
Greatest Showman? Don't know it. You don't know it? Have you been walking around with your eyes shut?
Most likely.
Or your ears shut?
Most likely.
It's a bit of it's a musical film. It was released, what, a year and a half ago, maybe now? You'll have heard all the music.
Maybe. If I admit, I may never ever speak to people again, but I don't like musicals.
She's just said she doesn't like musicals.
I know.
Can you believe that we're friends? Can you believe that we're friends?
Lost it. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm fine. I'm fine. I can't. Oh!
Is it what I think it is? Oh my word.
You have to have this for this design.
Oh,
Nadia, for this design.
Oh,
with this, you have to have it.
Stunning.
Look at this design.
Oh my goodness me.
And you want to take it up in value? That design is so... Oh, your design's giving me goosebumps.
Oh.
I'm going to talk to you about how long it's taken Nadia to make these pieces and do this DVD for you when we come to do it at 7 o'clock. Because my word, this woman is dedicated. Right, 12 minutes away. I've literally just got goosebumps.
That is so beautiful.
Oh my word, it is multi-colour garnet. Can you actually believe it.
I don't think I've seen a green garnet of that colour actually ever.
It's called Zabarite.
That is, I've seen Zabarite, but it looks much much paler than that. It's got such a vivid. Look at the greens.
Yeah, that is a Zabarite garnet.
Wow.
Oh my word. Right, Becky, tell me a little bit about this, hun. When did it come into stock and how many times has it been on air? And how many times has this particular strand been on air? And how much is it? Right, can I see the call screens, please, hun? This has previously been a deal of the day. Now, it was launched on the 1st of January. Every single one of these extraordinary gemstones. Do you know what? There are no typical red garnets in this strand.
Yeah, I was just looking. That's why at first I wasn't sure what strand it was. Just knew it looked absolutely amazing.
Oh
but
my
that
word!
is just amazing.
The value on that.
Look at the oranges.
Deep crimsons,
purple and
Zabarite greens, amber tones, crimsons, blood orange, deep rich black currants, cinnamon, frosted greys, aqua blues, all genuine, natural garnet. Does it state where these are from? Madagascar. Madagascan garnet. TVV X32. Right, folks, once again, if you are interested, dial now or put it into your basket now. Shall I pop this over my wrist? Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. I can just see it working so beautifully with that antique bronze and the copper wire. Look at that, it's January's birthstone. Did you just say there's going to be a £40 saving? A £40 saving off the recommended in-house price. A £40 saving. A £40 saving. Dial now for a £40 saving. And you've got 30-day money back guarantee. There is nothing to stop you from getting this home. If you don't love it and fall in love with it and love and adore it, you can send it back for a full refund. A £40 price reduction this evening. TPV X32, 24 carats. 2x1 up to a 5x3. This is 8 centimetres from gemstone to gemstone with a £40 price reduction this evening. Good luck. 0800 644 655. It is truly breathtaking. The amount of tones that you've got in here, the clarity, the colour, the carat weight, the cut. You've got it. I've got people multi-buying on this one as well. More people multi-buying on it. Right, we're down to limited stock on this one now. Got a 30-day money-back guarantee. A £40 price reduction, taking it less than half price. I think it's going to be a sellout this evening, and I don't believe we're going to be getting it back in stock again anytime soon.
Well, it must be incredibly rare.
All right, yeah. Rectangles, yeah. Oh, okay. Quite a lot of people, just digress away from the garnet for a moment, quite a lot of people missed out on the little oval pendant that we had. So I just wanted to give you a heads up that we've got a rectangle jadeite coming up for you in the 8 o'clock hour, also going to £2.95. It's pretty much the same dimensions, but it's a rectangle coming up, and that'll be £2.95 as well in the 8 o'clock hour. 0800 644 655. This is an absolutely outstandingly beautiful strand, and it's lovely to see a couple of brand new people joining us for the very first time on this piece as well as some of my very, very, very regular viewers. Hello, Alex, and more anonymous shoppers there, Mary and Jerry. and Lynn and Sharon, Margaret, Lola, another Sharon there, Veronica, Patricia, Cynthia, Denise, Keith, $29.95, Lucy, well done Jean, well done Vicky, 0800 644 645, well done Sheila. Oh wait, Paula, well done to you. 24 carats, right, okay, we're near a sellout on this one now, folks, near a sellout. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Annette, well done to you as well, you've just got your. Glenda, well done to you. Oh, have you really? Ben's just spilt coffee. 0800 644 655. They are utterly, utterly beautiful. Deep, rich oranges, the most extraordinary greens. And actually, dare I say, a little bit of a jadeite green making a presence there. Well done, Janice. You've just got yours as well. A stunning showcase of multicolour. Beautiful garnet. Stunning. We are about 6 minutes away from the DVD launch. About 6 minutes away. And just to let you know as well, we've got more jadeite making appearance throughout the night tonight. But more going way under £10 as well tonight. We've also got an exclusive workshop deal for tonight's show only. I'm going to be telling you about that probably in about 40 minutes or something. We're going to have an exclusive deal, exclusive for tonight's show only for a Nadia workshop. It's a brand new, am I right in thinking it's a brand new workshop?
It's a brand new workshop.
Brand new workshop, and for the first 12 people to enroll through the show live tonight, oh my goodness, you are going to get such a treat. But it's exclusive and it's very, very limited. It is for 12 people only. However, we have hundreds of you out there who can be the very proud owners of the premiere launch of Nadia's DVD that we will be bringing to you just on the other side of the break. So continue your texts to come in. You can text into 60777. We want to know your fascinating life facts, or if you just want us to say hello this evening, it would be fabulous to hear from you. Want to know what you're up to this weekend. Oh, the other thing I'm doing this evening, we're putting up shelves. Drew and I have invested a lot of money, not tonight, a lot of money in a lot of shelves. We are living the dream, and we intend to get the house organised once and for all. So there's the exciting news about my family weekend. I knew you'd love to want to know that. So don't go anywhere. We're going to take a very, very quick break, get all ready, and get ready for the launch of Nadia's new DVD. See you in a take.
Hi, I'm guest designer Hannah Osborne, and I've got some really exciting news for you about the Late Show this Saturday night. I'm delighted to be launching the check glass 2-hole cabochons. They're new to us here at JM, and we have a huge array of colours to bring you. They work wonderfully with seed beads, as you can see. We'll also be launching my brand new DVD, which is full of ideas on how to use these gorgeous new beads. So make sure you tune in Saturday night from 6 o'clock, and I'll see you there.
Jewellery makers, we wanted to just get together to say once again, I mean, we haven't stopped talking about it, have we?
And this is our first ever VT together, do you know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, very first.
To make sure that you are with us on Sunday morning. Mark, it is going to be huge.
From 8 o'clock in the morning right through till 1, it's just going to be incredibly full on. I mean, what have we got? We've got
launch of the Ava beads.
Launch of the Ava beads, including 8 kits. And a brand new DVD.
Yes, which you filmed recently. Yes. Now let's talk a little bit about Ava beads and why you need to be with us in particular.
So Ava beads are an American brand. They've been around a couple of years. They're probably one of the most high-end seed beads because they're handmade. Mm-hmm. There's quite a few American companies that are selling them. Not very many in this country. Mm-hmm. And we've just looked at pricing structure.
Yeah.
And well, the prices we're going to be giving are incredible.
Hugely
incredible.
competitive.
Then on top of that, we've got the launch of tulip beading needles, which
Yes.
I can't wait for. I'm really, really excited about that. And then we've got a bit of an announcement, haven't we, at 10:30?
It's not a bit of an announcement.
It's
We've
quite
actually got a
yes,
huge
massive
announcement. So,
yes.
yeah, we wanted to make sure that you are with us on Sunday. It is going to be so much fun. I mean, a normal show with wonderful Mark is always great, but a show which is completely laced in goodies and kits and
It's gonna be
demos.
fantastic. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for making this possible.
Pleasure.
Tune in this Sunday, Jewellery Makers. It's going to be epic.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hi, it's me, Claire. It's my birthday next week, so I really hope you can join me on the Monday the 28th of January on the morning show. So it's a special birthday show, all for me. So we've got lots of lovely things. We're also doing a DVD launch, which is a brand new DVD, which is a new project. So that's it's a Wirework bangles. So there's lots of kits that go with the DVD. So I think that's in the 9 o'clock hour. And the DVD kits include bare copper wire, black star dioxide, silver-plated copper wire and kunzite cabochons. I think we've also got some sterling silver wire and some aquamarine cabochons. A bit later on, we've also got some tools. So I know we've got my favourite tools. We've got the 6-step bail making pliers, which are my very favourite. So I know we've got those coming up. So the other exciting things we've got, as well as the cake and hopefully some balloons as well, we've also got an amazing deal of the day, which is an apatite strand, so that'll be really exciting to see. We've also got a tourmaline showcase, which is a favourite of mine, so I can't wait to see that too. So join me on Monday from 8 o'clock for lots of fun and laughter.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Oh my goodness, it is time, and my lead can't stretch this far. Can it? Can it? Can it? Goodness me. Hello and a very good evening. If you have just joined us, you've just done it in perfect time. Evening, Lucy, Nadia and Chris. So excited for the DVD launch. Saw the makes in real life. Amazing. Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's have a look at the real makes. Let's have a look at what you can create from this DVD. Nadia, talk us through, because this DVD is... oh my goodness, it is so unique. It is unlike any other DVD we have ever produced in the nearly 9 years that we've been going as a channel. This is completely new, and as much as it is branded Suncatcher, you can take the techniques from this DVD to any genre of jewellery making, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, basically all this is a assembly of components, and you can create decorations, earrings, necklaces, pieces for your wall. It really is multi-purpose. It really is.
And do you know what? I want to show you the jewellery that has been made, or the Suncatchers that have been made. Basically, these are the two pieces that have been made from
an initial kit that I had.
For the initial kit from the DVD, and then you can create these designs as well using the same techniques that have been applied with the DVD, but using that kit.
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing.
I mean, the kits interchange. Whatever you make with them is then entirely up to you. The techniques that I demonstrate can be put together in with any with any kit that you're going to buy, because it's quite the kits you can use quite generic. But what I had in those is just the colours, and the wire that I had with it was just absolutely perfect.
Sure, Becky.
Perfect.
How many people got apparently phone lines have gone absolutely bonkers. Congratulations. This is going to be, look at the way, even the way you've just hammered the wire around through there. This is stunning. 0800 644 655. Remember, we've got an incredible deal coming up later on with the workshop for Nadia as well. Right. Could I see the call screens, please, there, Becky, my darling? Thank you. They are, oh my goodness, it's gone crazy. Sissy in Oklahoma. Hello, my darling. Mwah. All the way in from Oklahoma to get this. Okay. The phone lines are going absolutely bananas, and the web baskets, it's completely chocker out there. Look. Look, Nadia, there was no reason to be nervous. You see, I told you. It is just stunning. And it is a really nerve-wracking thing, because it's one thing to make a kit for the show, but a DVD, it's out there, it's waited upon, it's going to be scrutinised, it can be played, it can be rewound, it can be fast-forward, it can be paused. This is really putting yourself in a very vulnerable situation, but your work is truly immaculate, hun. It's truly immaculate. Everyone who's purchased this so far is a regular viewer and has purchased from us before, so you know the prices that our extraordinary DVDs go for. Could you please talk us through what everyone is going to learn on this DVD?
Well, you're going to learn how to create basic shapes. I'm going to show you the techniques that I've used, and then you'll be able to apply these techniques to your own shapes and designs.
These are clips. Oh, we got clips. Yeah, here we go. Clips from the DVD that you're going to be receiving.
Yeah. And then I'm going to show you how to make the components, different components for the DVD, and how to assemble them, and how to embellish, and just different wire weaving techniques. And basically this can be done by a beginner. If you haven't done these before, you practice your techniques. You can then apply these for more complicated techniques. So yes.
I think it's fair to say that before we've even brought the price in, and it's going to be £5,000. It's just stunning. Fleur, so excited to get this DVD. Nadia, your work is outstanding. Well done on this wonderful DVD, Fleur. And that's from Fleur. Fleur, you absolutely gorgeous human being, you. Got mine, can't wait to get it. Nadia, you're amazing. And that's from Angela in Leicestershire. Thank you for your messages, folks, because it's like I said, it's a very, putting yourself in a very vulnerable position as a designer to create the DVD and then see if people are going to be coming in to get it. Well, the phone lines have gone, phones are being picked up, folks. I do appreciate there's a little bit of a queue there on the phone lines, but don't worry, we know you're there and you're answered in the order that you call in. Lots of you put this into your basket as well. I think a lot of people are concerned maybe the price is going to be a little bit different than we usually do, but it's absolutely not. It's our standard price, as always, for our DVDs. But it is just a phenomenal hour-long, is it? I take it we're looking at an hour-long DVD. Whoop, whoop! Got my copy. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Hello, Zoe, my darling. How are you? Hi, Lynn. Nadia, you are truly amazing.
Thank you.
Can we look at this jewellery in a bit more detail? Because what I love about it is you look at it, and then when you start to break it down, oh my goodness, you're going to learn so much, because there's so many different techniques. Even the things that I thought, oh yeah, I've seen a designer. Oh, no, actually, you've done that a bit differently, because there's wire work of so many different types and different skill sets and different ways of finishing it and different little ways that you could do wire. I mean, I'm just looking, you see the way I wouldn't have, that makes sense. And then you've got the beads, that's just beautiful. Let's have a look at the other one. And as much as I was saying before, it's referred to as a Suncatcher, because if you have a caravan,
Absolutely. Oh, yes. That
how
would be great in there.
wonderful. Look at that. How about as well if you go to festivals and have a personalised thing hanging out, personalised Suncatcher hanging outside the front of your tent?
Oh, that'd
You
be
know,
great.
just
Yeah.
stunning. A friend of mine makes beautiful hand-painted silk flags for when people go to festivals. And I'm just thinking the poles that they go on, you could then have it dripping in different sun catchers and things. This is absolutely stunning. And then 0800 644 655 XOTY 60. It's £4.95. Check your baskets out, folks. Over half of the stock has well and truly gone and been paid for. So even though you've got people on the phone lines and we've got people with these in the baskets, it's not yours until you confirm that purchase. Hello, Jojo, Assunta, Amanda and Kimberly, Debbie and Kirsty and Olivia, Nicole in Florida. Hello, my darling. I've not spoken to you for a while. I hope you're well. Hi, Alison. Alison, check your basket out. Come on. You should know better, Alison Tarry, one of our guest designers. OMG, your prices are amazing. Got mine. Woo-goo, woo-hoo-goo. I must just ask, how long is your hair, Nadia?
I don't know. I've actually never measured it. It's that long.
It's past her bum when it's not tied up.
Yes, no, it needs a trim. I keep saying that. Then I stand on the kitchen table and my boys bring out the scissors.
Is that how you cut your hair?
That's how I cut my hair. I don't think I've seen a hairdresser.
Excuse me.
Just easier.
There you go. There you go. Puts me to shame. I'm going to, could chop a little bit, could donate a little bit. Just here, I can't grow it at the moment. Or a boat, Lucy. All right, Alison. Alison, we'll look fab in our porthole. Thanks for the idea. You're welcome, Alison. But however, you should know better than to pop it into your basket and not be checking out. Alison, don't be texting in, be checking out. Come on, priorities. Come on. Come on. John, get her to check out. Loads of you have got this, well done. So let's just have a look again at the front. Now, in terms of the actual contents in chapters, so to speak, on the back, it states you are going to get your introduction. You'll learn how to make the wirework frame, and then the different elements of filling the frame, a separate entity of learning the flower techniques, and then it's a whole dedicated section to those perfect finishing touches. Once again, the code on this is XOTY62. Huge congratulations. We've got lots of people who are multi-buying as well, so maybe you're getting gifts for other people. And there's some people, you know, if you do go away to workshops or you go away, if you've got a caravan, you'd have one copy for at home or one for when you're away. XOTY62. Or indeed, you have a boat like Alison, who has a luxury yacht. She goes sailing around the Mediterranean and... well, no, she doesn't. She's talked about her gorgeous canal barge. I am just jealous because that's what
So
I would.
tranquil. Have you seen her, the pictures she puts up? So peaceful.
So beautiful. I'd much prefer that. Yacht's terrified of living daylights at me. We would love one because we live in Stratford upon Avon, so we live on. Can you imagine?
I think
I'd have to have it no children allowed to keep that peace and tranquility. Or they'd be allowed on it if they were asleep.
I think if you had the children there, I would probably be freaking out all the time about them falling overboard anyway. So yeah.
No, they love the canals.
Do
Love
they?
it. Yeah, we go on day trips and things all the time. We get Dolly the day boat. We'd hire her out. Local canal. It's fabulous. Oh, it is amazing. Anyway, I digress. £4.95 on this one. XOTY62. Right, we have got over 100 of you with these in your baskets. Don't get complacent. Here we go. Sorry, miss. My tablet had a wobble. All checked out now. Okay, apology accepted. How are you? Oh, love your hair, by the way. I haven't seen you since you've had your new ombre done. It's so good.
Looks really
it is
good.
so nice. It is so nice. I saw her on telly the other day. Mwah. Love you. I know you'll be saying you love me too on the telly. I know. Mwah. Love you too. I love you. That's our designer, Alison Terry, everybody. I know, she's fabulous. Good luck, good luck, good luck. But with over 100 of you with these in your baskets, don't get complacent. Check out. I'm looking where your name is, Alison. Oh, I can't. Where's your name gone? Oh, you checked out, and then so many people have come in after, it's gone off the screen. That's that then. Thrilling conversation. Thank you, my darling. Lucy's made me a cup of tea. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about our fabulous floor manager, Lucy. We really need to address this, don't we? 2 different names. You can call me whatever, I'm not bothered. I'm truly not bothered, I'm not precious about my name. I mean, you could just call me Princess. Only because we've discussed, my nan thinks we're related to Christopher Columbus, but she's convinced we're related to royalty and that I'm a princess. I know. Thank you, my darling. I don't really want to be called Princess, it was a joke. Yeah. Just, do you know what Freddie started to call me? He's my 3-year-old, and I don't like it. Mum.
Oh, that is so cute.
Mum, like you're 3. I want you to call me Mummy till you're 18.
Oh,
Well, no, it's my baby.
You're lucky, you know what my son calls me. No, he can't. Not nice. It's got nicknames for all of us. So Kenny's Piglet. At home, our younger son, and I'm Piggy. Miss Piggy.
He calls you Piggy.
He calls me Piggy.
Instead of Mummy, you're Piggy.
I
actually would prefer that to
I
Mum.
don't know. It's not
Do you
fair.
like it?
No.
I quite like little nicknames.
I don't like it. It's not nice.
Noodle Poodle Squidge Pots are mine. I call my children. Right. Huge Noodle Poodle Squidge Pot. You can call me Squidge Pot if you like to. Right. This is incredible. If you haven't yet checked your basket out, do so. So, in about, what do you reckon? In about 20 minutes, we'll do the exclusive reveal of the workshop. We'll do the kit, we'll do the demo, and then we've got, oh my goodness, if you're a fan of Nadia, you will not believe what we are going to be launching tonight. It's a complete premiere, never done before, never been done before, workshop offer that is just fabulous. Okay, so let's do the kit. But before we do this kit, can we have a look? I can't believe you've made all of that from one kit.
Yep, all of that. And I think I still got left.
Is that everything you've got left?
That's everything I've got left, yeah. Not this tube. Yeah, no, I do have loads left. Look at that.
Oh my word.
Oh, no,
How lazy have you been?
I know.
I mean, it's not like you've spent... Tell the viewers... Okay, tell the viewers how dedicated you are to this kit. How long did it take you?
Took me a little while.
How did you measure in time, in terms of time? So go on, tell everybody, I'm outing your personal information now. Tell everybody, how did you measure how long it took you to do these kits?
Well, I'm not really good at measuring normally, so I found a new way because I tend to listen to TV, not watching, because you can't really watch, so you listen to. But I watched a full series of something on Netflix and a couple of movies while I was making some pieces. It's fun. It was fun though. It's great.
But you took it. That's an amazing, impressive amount of time. But the techniques that you have given to this kit, you can find on the DVD.
Yes, yeah, similar techniques to there. And again, you can apply these. The nice thing about these techniques is that you can apply them. You can translate them into all sorts of different designs. So you don't really have to create a big Suncatcher piece, as you were saying earlier. So.
I'm just looking at this big one on the end here, right?
The heart. That one.
So I have a friend's 40th birthday to go to next week. And with the big heart, I'm thinking if I wore a really low back top and have that on my back, because it's quite a high front, so I could wear even a chain and you wouldn't see it because it comes up really high. And then it goes down. It's like a cowl back.
Oh, that would look amazing.
And can you imagine that on the back?
That would look amazing.
Oh, love that idea. So the pieces that you've made, this kit is absolutely flying out, by the way. I'll talk you through it in just a moment. But I think it's really important you see the size. So shall we start with the flower on the end there? And I'll show you the ingredients that Nadia's used to create each piece. So that one, which gauge wire did you use for the frame?
That one is the 1.25, I believe.
Okay, so with the 1.25, you're going to get 10 metres. And it's the champagne gold colour silver-plated copper round. Okay, so that is 10 metres of 1.25. 1.25 is one of my favourite wires because you can make rings out of it, you can hammer it, you can make cufflinks out of it. It's such an incredibly usable. It's
fantastic for framework.
yeah,
Really is fantastic.
and you get a great impact. I mean, I have known people to make photo frames using this and then hammering it, because it is so, you can get such a thick gauge from it, especially when you hammer it, and then it becomes flat, so it just spreads out. It's beautiful. So you've done the frame with 1.25.
I have, yes.
And then you've then begun to fill the frame with the, sorry, can I just see a close-up of that one again, please, Leah? That's our fabulous Leah, our technical operator this evening. She's got, no. So that's using the most stunning, let me just find what colour these are referred to. Yeah, it's the galvanised magenta. Right, so they're size 8s of the seed beads, and that's a galvanised magenta. The other seed beads you'll get, I'll show you them in just a moment, but they are the metallic green iris and the transparent like topaz. Then you've also used, within that one, the most stunning multicoloured die quartz, and they're faceted. They're 8mm rounds. Look at them, look at them.
These ones, you couldn't have had a better pick for Suncatchers. Really, you couldn't.
Oh, look at the sun, well, the light picking up on the facets of that one there. And then the other strand that you see there is the pink coloured die quartz, and they're a plain round at 4mm, and that's a 33cm strand. So let's go back to that one again. Have we included, that's all the ingredients of that one, is it? Or did you use another gauge wire in the centre as well?
I did, yes. Okay. For the smaller flowers, I've used the 1mm or the 0.8.
Yep, 0.8.
You can use either.
Okay, so you get both. Yeah. So you get 4 reels of wire. All the reels are 10 metres in length. You're going to get 10 metres of 1mm, sorry, 10 metres of 1.25, 10 metres of 1mm, 10 metres of 0.8, and 10 metres of 0.4. You're then going to get the magenta seed beads, the green iris, metallic green iris seed beads, and they are size 6Os. So in terms of seed beads, if you don't know about them, the sizes, size 6, size 8, whatever that number is, equates to how many side by side would fit into an inch. Then you've got the light transparent topaz, and they're size 8s. All of these are weighing 22 grams, and the green iris is weighing 20 grams. You're then also going to be getting that multicoloured quartz dyed, the multicoloured quartz faceted rounds at 8mm, 38cm strand, and a 35 carat strand of the pink coloured dyed quartz there, the plain rounds at 4mm, that's a 33cm strand. Now, everything that you've got here, you can also make all your findings with. So let's move to the next piece of jewellery that you've made, because this is very much a piece you can just imagine hanging in the window beautifully, or deconstructing and taking each piece apart. I adore that. Adore that. I love what you said earlier as well, for perhaps curtain tiebacks.
It is, yeah.
Taking the idea to that as well.
Well, basically with a frame you can do that easily, and then embellish it with the flowers. So
that's stunning, absolutely stunning. That's something that you could put just literally wall hangings. Can you imagine all your different? Oh my goodness! Look, okay, we're down to 41 already. Wow. Could I see the call screens, please, Becky? Thank you, my darling. Okay, loads of you there, congratulations. And then the final piece as well. This is where that incredible green iris comes into play, because it's at the top. Could we get even closer on that one, please, Leah? Thank you, darling. Look, 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 look. That centre point there, the little collection in the middle, almost looks like a Swarovski in the centre, a single bead.
Yeah, it does. It's just one of those, the quartz, like I said, they really lend themselves for that, just because of the way they refract the light. They're stunning. I can just imagine when the light shines through them that you get a bit of colour on your walls, you know, when you have these.
Yeah. Beautiful. Utterly, utterly beautiful. The only negative thing about that is when you're looking at your window, then realise you need how much they need cleaning on the inside, isn't it, really? I do need to do an inside window clean. Oh, I do. Right, 30 chances, maybe after I've put my shelves up tomorrow night. $29.95 for all of it. For all of it. Look at all of this you can make, and how much you've got left over. You've literally got tons and tons of beads. Loads, literally wire upon wire. You could make this all again. And the sheer volume of wire that you're getting, it's less than £30. Well done, Sue. Lots of anonymous shoppers, and Valerie, more anonymous shoppers, and Helena, and Chrissy, and Suze, Nicole, Alexandra, more anonymous shoppers, and Marcel, and Anna, and Leanne, and Heather, and Elizabeth. Loads of you coming in. $29.95, got people multi-buying on it as well. check your baskets out as soon as you can. If you're on the phone lines, press that option 1. And so many of you have already checked out. We've got the opportunity for 24 more of you to confirm your purchase. 23 now, well done. Mary, you've just joined us as well. Another anonymous shopper there, another Sue there as well. Helen, you're there as well. Good luck. Okay, so what technique are we going to learn? It's a technique that's not on the DVD, I believe.
Yes, I'm going to show you how to make the centerpiece here, the oval one that you can also make the tie backs with if you like.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that. So shall I start?
Please do.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to show you it. This again is separated into different sections. Okay, so we're going to start with the center flower, which is a small flower here with a little twirl in the center. I'm going to show you that. You got it? There you go. So I'm going to show you how to start with that. So for that, it's better to take the thinner wire. You can either use the 8mm or the 0.1. For this, I'm going to show you how to work with the 1mm because it's nice and pliable. The 1.25, it's possible to use as well, but it's quite hard to bend. It really lends itself much better for structural pieces, okay, for the outside. So you need a fair length. I'm probably going to go with about 20 centimeters, so that's about 40, if I'm not mistaken. It's roughly 40. And I'm going to bring in some bail making pliers because we need to create a round section so that our stone fits into them. You can make them smaller, and if you were to make it smaller, you can then use the thinner wire as well. Okay. So we've got our bail making pliers. I'm going to use the largest section of these here, and I'm going to start here by bending the wire around this section here and crossing these at the bottom. Take these off, and then we have a loop that starts here. And then I'm going to bring in chain nose pliers, and I'm going to bend it roughly at the crossover point, like so. And I'm going to squidge it down, like so, just so that it's lined up. Bend this back into shape. And I'm going to bend this out of the way for now. I'm going to come in with my pliers, and I'm going to go around the end here and loop it around until it meets up. So I'm just going to try and make sure that these petals are the same size, and then I'm going to come in with my pair of pliers and judge roughly the length of the first petal. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to bend this over, and you want to try and keep these the same length so that the flower is quite even. If it doesn't exactly happen, then it's not a problem because it's going to be hidden by the little swirl that we have here. So then I'm going to squidge it down, and I'm just going to move on and do the next one. And basically you just repeat the technique, all right, until you have about 5 petals. You could probably try and squish in more or less, depending. If you wanted less, you can open these up a little bit, and then it would make like a clover shaped leaf if you wanted to have a different design, or you could just keep it at 3. Again, the options are endless here. So you would just carry on until you get to something like this. So this would be the flower that would be resulting from the technique that we've learned just now. And you can actually cut these ends off and take these ends and loop these around if you don't want to create a swirl in the center. So the way I usually connect these is I make a little loop at the end, like so, and then I just tie them together if I don't want the swirl. But for this case, I do want to keep the swirl, so I'm going to keep the ends, and I trim them both to be the same length. And I'm just going to start a spiral. So I'm going to either bring in bail making pliers or chain nose pliers. So I'm going to, sorry, not chain nose, round nose pliers. And I'm going to come in and loop this around. And I generally like to trim off the straight end, because when you make a round shape with you round nose pliers, there's usually a bit of a straight section here. And I like to get rid of that just so that gives you a nice rounded edge. And then I just come in again and I create a nice circular loop. And this is a much better starting point for your spiral. And then I just bring in my chain nose pliers again, and I just roll these in. And obviously the longer the piece of wire that's left, the bigger the swirl. So if you want a bigger swirl, you leave a longer length. If you want a shorter swirl, smaller swirl, the length of wire would be shorter. So just roll this in and then just position it over the center of the flower. The nice thing with this technique is that it hides the center on either side, because the thing with Suncatchers is you really want to have the piece looking exactly the same from either side, because it will spin in the wind or it'll be in your window, so you'd like both sides to look exactly the same. So basically you would repeat this and you would then have a flower that looks like this. And then the next step is to add in the beads. So for this section it's really quite easy. We are going to pick up a piece of 0.4 wire. This is just a weaving wire. I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to straighten this out. I'm going to start by attaching it to the flower. Go through, pull it through, and then pick up one of the quartz beads and not throw them on the floor actually. Right, so we're going to do next now is feed it on. It's really easy. This is quite fun to do actually, because you can see the design taking shape once you fill out the frames, and then you really can see the pop of color with all the seed beads you're adding. Sorry.
That's all right.
It's not playing ball today.
Because it's live telly.
It is. Happens to me every time. Right, there we go. And just secure it and then pick up. You don't have to follow the design that I made, the way I've added the seed beads. You can really just add your own spin to it. You know, if you'd like to have a seed bead in between, or another quartz, or different color seed beads, then that's entirely up to you. This is just the way I have added the beads, and basically this is it. So you would just keep going until the flower is filled out. So you'd have the section here, okay? So now you have the centerpiece for the flower. Now we need to create the shape here.
I do love that shape you've done.
I know, it's one of my absolute favorites as well. I do it time and time again just because it looks so effective. So it's beautiful. Okay, so for that, again, depending on which size flower you're making, you can either use the 1.25. I do have to say, though, it's quite difficult to manipulate at that size, but if you do, I've done it for the bigger pieces, it looks fantastic, because as you said, when you hammer it, it flattens out beautifully, and it really has quite a broad look to it on the end, so it's gorgeous to work with as well. So for this, I'm going to use the 1 mil. I'm going to show you how to create this shape. So you need a fairly good length, and if you haven't done it before, and if you're not sure what size you're going to use, rather go longer than shorter, okay? So I'm going to use roughly about, that's again 40 centimeters to make petals that are about 3 centimeters in length, okay? So I'm going to grab the end of the wire, and in this instance I'm going to recreate the loop. I don't want the swirl in the middle, so I'm going to pick up the pair of pliers and I'm going to twirl the end like so. So this is a starting point, and chain those pliers next, and I'm going to bend these over, and you basically what happens, you give it a nice sharp bend and then squidge it down. And if you can, in this instance, it'd be quite good if you could actually keep the length the same as you bending it. So bring it across, give it a nice sharp 90-degree bend, bring it up, squidge it down. And if you give it a nice crisp edge at the bottom, it will give you a nice shaped flower. So then just come back, And you need to account for the width of the, sorry, I'm probably you.
Don't, I'm fine.
Width of the, the width of the pair of pliers, because when you bend the wire over, there will be a little bit of width because of the pliers. So you need to kind of line up, and it'll come with practice, so that you have the shape the same length. So I'm just going to squidge this together. And then come down and then do the same again. And basically you would just keep going until you have roughly 5 petals. You'd like to have about the same amount of bends as for the flower, because you obviously want it to fit nicely together. So you have like an accordion shape now, and what we're going to do next is just pull these apart like so. Open these up so you have a shape like that. And again, take my bell making pliers, and I take again the thickest piece, and depending on what sort of flower you like, if you wanted a bit more narrow, you can then use the smaller shapes, but for this I've just used the bigger size. Obviously the bigger your flower, different shapes will need to apply. You know, you can use even the tubes of the seed beads are quite handy for that sort of thing if you want bigger sizes, or your hammer or whatever you have handy. So I've used my lipstick ones. So next step is to just bring these in, and that's quite fun to do. So you bend your wire around, and then you get the shape. And what I'm going to do here is just trim this down a bit at the end. And sorry, it flew across the studio. So if you trim off wire, just put your hand over so it doesn't actually go all over the place and hit people in the eyes. I'm going to do next here is take either bell making pliers or round nose pliers and create a little loop at the end. Should be much smaller than that. The smaller the better, because you're trying to hide that section, because you want the wire obviously to be hidden. So we've got that one created, and we're just going to keep going round and doing this. And it's fun to make because you can see how the flower actually takes shape with that. And if it becomes a bit tight, you just squish the petals together. And just bend these round. And that's the flower created, and that's basically how the petals are. So what we'll do next is, if you want to flatten out the flowers, we'll just bring in
my favourite
bit. The hammering. Yeah,
Great if you need to release a bit of aggression.
I'm sure my neighbours don't like me very much anymore, because they hear so much of it. So, so basically, I'm not going to say anything while I do it. So, I'm only going to do 2 to show you.
I'm thinking you're not going directly flat down. You're almost sort of,
yeah, it depends.
almost brushing it out.
That's
as you
right.
hit.
Yeah, you've done this before. You know.
Well, I was seeing you do it there as well.
No. Right. So the way it works, it depends in whichever direction you're hammering, the wire will follow. Okay. So if you're hammering it and you're brushing, as you were saying, it'll become thicker on this end. Okay. So you can control a little bit in which way the wire will flatten out. And I've also not gone all the way down the centre.
Yeah, I just saw that, yeah.
Only just the edges. Obviously, if you want to hammer
But
the whole
even
thing,
just seeing light there, the difference between here and here, you can really see it, depending on, it's a lovely technique to be able to do. Becky, do we have any of the hammer and blocks on the website at the moment? We don't have any of the blocks in stock at the moment, but we believe they're coming in quite soon. And Becky will just see if we've got any of the hammers available for you. Yeah, we think we might have it. We might be able to bring the image up for you.
Right, okay, so once you have your flower, and obviously you're just going to tie off these 2 little loops we created earlier. I've just tied these off with a bit of 0.4 wire, okay? And then the next step is, if you have a bigger flower, again, the piece that I'm demonstrating has got different sizes of flower in them. So obviously, for the different size flowers, you use different gauges of wire and make them bigger or smaller. You're just going to have to decide what you like. And then the last step is obviously you'd fill this flower out with seed beads as well to your liking. And the next step is also quite fun because you get to now attach the flower together. So all it is basically is wiring these together. And I try and go through each petal once. Go through, and then because the holes of the beads are so generous, I try and hide wire wherever I can. I go through the quartz itself, like so.
Oh, we've got the chasing hammer in stock.
Excellent.
Does it look the same as Nadia's?
Excellent.
Yeah, it's the same one. Same one. Okay, so it's WCZX31, and that amazing hammer is coming in at $4.95. It's a professional jewellery maker hammer, so it's not like the hammer that my dad has in his shed.
No,
Every single
brilliant.
type of hammer under the sun, but he hasn't got one of those. And it's got the different end as well on the other
I'll
side,
show you
hasn't
here
it?
quickly. It's got the domed end, which is fabulous for textured design. So if you
Yeah.
have, and so I'm going to show you very quickly what it does. If you have the ends here, and what I'm going to do now is just go over. So you can have a look and see how it gives little indents. It's fabulous for texture. Absolutely adore that.
Shall I just hold that up to
yeah.
the camera?
There you go.
Thank you, darling. Can I see the call screens, please, Becky, my darling? Thank you. Oh. It's not working for me. I can't see it. So can you see that? The texture on there.
Really
so
great.
$4.95 for the hammer. If you haven't yet got one of these professional jewellery making chasing hammers, go for it. And maybe you've already got one as well, but actually you've hit lots of very, very hard metals and it started to get indentations, which means that pattern would then pass on to the metal that you're working with. £4.95. Okay, so...
All right, so basically, as I'm trying to say here, it's not going to go through the bead at the moment, but it does go through. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to carry on attaching it as if it went through. It does go through because I've done it, so...
And just to say as well, don't forget we are going to be doing an incredible deal and launch of Nadia's workshop live on TV in about 5 minutes, do you think, Becky? Excuse me.
Right, so basically you just attach and then this is your flower created. So you would create about 3 more. And then the next step is quickly going to show you how to create the frame. So for that, I've also used the 0.125. Okay, so there you need a bit of manpower to twist it. I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to show it to you with the 0.8 just because it's easier to demonstrate. Okay, so I am going to, we can do at home if you're on your own. You can tie it to a place and then twist it on the other end. I have at home enlisted my boys to help me with that. So basically I was holding one end and then I was twisting the other end like so. If you have a drill at home, you can put 2 ends in a chuck and hold one end with a pair of pliers and create this really, really quickly. I quite like doing that. So you do 2 of those, okay? And what you would do next is trim these off. And if you had your 2, you can twist these a little bit more. Obviously it would look much nicer than this. So if you had your 2, you would then take the 2 and twist these 2 together again. And this would give you the effect that I have for the frame. Okay? And then the last section is basically to just bend it over. I'm going to take a different piece of wire here. So I've got this section here. So you'd have your frame that would look like that.
Okay.
All right? And all it is, you shape this frame into an oval. Doesn't matter if it doesn't look like an oval at first.
Okay.
At the top. And create like a loop. Make a loop. Do a little, just one is enough. Trim the end off. And then we'll do the same with this end. So we're going to come across. And we just bend it round. Okay, it doesn't obviously look as neat and tidy as it should. And squidge it together. Obviously it doesn't look as neat and tidy as it should. But basically then, once you have created the frame and your piece here, you then bend it into the oval and attach your flowers to the top. I'm just going to bring in this piece here so that you can see what it looks like.
It's just stunning. Oh, it's not attached at the bottom.
It's not attached at the bottom.
It looks like
loose.
it was when it was hanging
Yeah,
there.
no, it's loose. So basically this is how it looks like. So you have a little loop at the top here, attach the flower at the top, and then it dangles so that when wind...
That's a really good idea about attaching it like that with the two jump rings there
so it's
as
got
well.
the jump rings, and so it's got a bit of movement to it, which is great for a Suncatcher. Obviously you want it to move in the wind. Or the
Do you know what,
or
I
whatever,
can just see a really whimsical tree at a wedding, just having these all over and around, and maybe a hen do, you could make them and then become the decorations at the wedding or something.
Yeah.
And, just, you know, Indian weddings as well, where there's so much vibrancy of colour present. I think it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
That's fun.
you.
Oh, great. Right.
You're just ridiculously talented, amazing. So just a reminder as well, we've got the DVD that's been launched today, brand new DVD. It's only £4.95. The whole of the kit that you've just... There's over 100 of you with it in your basket. Can you check it out, please? Come on, you might miss out. Oh, the kit, there's only 7 left.
Wow.
There's only 7 of these left, so do check out your baskets if you've got it in your basket. If you haven't yet come in for it, £29.95 for the whole of the kit. Right, let's do tonight's workshop deal. I'll be a really rubbish drummer. I can't do this. Okay. Nadia, you have a workshop coming up. And what's the confirmed date for the workshop? Do you know off the top of your head, or do we need to?
The 12th, as far as I know.
12th of February.
March.
12th of March. Have we got it all on the graphics, Becky? She's just going to double check if dates on graphics. Right. What is your workshop? It's brand new. Just before we hear the details, I've got to warn you, there are 12 places. It is so exclusive. It's on the 12th of March, which is what day of the week is that?
Tuesday, I think.
A Tuesday? We're just going to confirm that for you as well. Tuesday, the 12th of March, here at the studios in Redditch, we have an exclusive offer for the first 12 people in tonight during the live show. Nadia, tell us what this workshop is. Brand new, never done before. Suncatcher.
It is Suncatchers, yes. Suncatchers.
Suncatcher workshop.
It is, yeah.
12 people to one Nadia. Exclusively, lunch included. Shopping opportunities in our exclusive on-site shop. Meet the staff, meet the presenters who are around on the day. A truly fabulous experience here, live at the studios. You can come into the TV studio.
I know, that was exciting.
And you won't want to go into the gallery if Ben's there, no. So, yeah. Are you going to do it? Yeah, okay. It's for 12 people, exclusive offer. And everybody who attends is going to get the kit for the Suncatcher that you're making on the day. So it's not going to be this kit. It's going to be a kit specifically for the workshop. And
I've got the kit here.
You've got the kit. You've got the kit. Got the kit. Okay, so the kit with you right now.
It's right here for the workshop. The one we're going to be using on the day. It's right here. Shall I bring it up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Can we get? shall we get into the
So,
graphics?
we have
Oh,
got
the graphics are right there.
right here.
Do you know what? I saw Suncatchers, and I thought we were still on the graphics for the DVD. Could I see the call screens, please? Thank you, my darling. Right, okay.
I'm just going to get these out the back.
Okay. Is it this exact kit?
It's similar, very
Really,
similar
really
to
similar
that.
to this.
Very similar to
I know
that.
you're going to learn these exact designs, so it's going to be different than this design.
Exactly those, yeah.
So it's a 1 to 12 people offer. Now, the exclusive deal for today, and you're going to get all of this when you arrive. You have your lunch, you have all of the workshop experience. Now, also to our workshops, we do urge you, if you want to bring anything with you that you're struggling with as well, or you've got any questions with, maybe if you just want to email ahead, it'll be Sarah that you'll be liaising with, Sarah Bingham, who you'll be liaising with regarding the booking of the workshops with your timings. If you've got any further details, you're going to come book it with the call centre right now, and then all your further communication will come from Sarah. If you've got any questions and perhaps there's pieces that you're struggling with, or there's a technique, then we can answer those in advance for you. If there perhaps is going to be a designer in the building that day relevant to the particular technique you're struggling with. Now, if you're interested in this workshop, start dialing now or put it into your basket now, because the offer that we're doing is only for the first 12 people. So if you're interested, start putting that code into your basket now, XC76. So in terms of the breakdown of what you're getting, on arrival you'll be receiving your kit, you'll be getting direct tuition from Nadia herself, you will be getting all of your lunch. We've got teas and coffees, there's always cake and biscuits and everything floating around as well, should you choose, and you are going to be able to have Nadia at your disposal. You'll be able to meet the staff, you'll be able to meet the presenters, tour the studios, etc. It is a fabulous day.
Yeah, it's a
0800
fun-filled day.
644 655. So the extra special deal for today's live show, if you're booking it with us now, is on arrival. We've never done this before, but on arrival, you're also going to get a fabulous goodie bag worth at least £10, full of amazing treats, limited offers, sample strands that haven't even been to air, all exclusively here at Jewellery Maker today. My screen isn't working in the studio, how annoying. I believe we've already got 4 people on the course, well done. And the price is coming in now. That's a whole day's workshop, including all of your lunch, including all of your materials. It's £74.95. Huge congratulations. My call screen is not well. No, you will not be giving anyone a back rub, Ben, because they won't want anyway. On Tuesday, the 12th of March, this is for. So have a look at your diaries. I would love to give you names, but we aren't able to. The names aren't coming through. You can see we've got people on the call screen on the calls as well to the call centre. Congratulations if you're going to get that. So once again, we'll let you know the details a little bit later on. I think we've got 6 people confirmed on it now. 0800 644 7 people confirmed on that now. Good luck, everybody. XC76. I've got not one name I can give to you. That's so annoying. What was that? Sorry, Becky? Okay, we're going to see if we can get the names through for the next item, and then we'll revisit this later to see who's going to be joining. No, that'll be a piece of wire. Nadia on her course. Okay, now, yesterday I was referring to your Suncatcher DVD because I hope you don't think I hope you don't feel I was speaking out of turn, but I was saying that these agate slices incorporated into a Suncatcher would be incredibly striking. So we've got a few remaining, and we thought we'd bring them back on screen. This is the most amazing. You did the same deal as yesterday. Oh, yes.
I've got a few of those at home.
Look at these.
Make such a nice noise when they hit each other in the wind.
Oh, because you could make like a wind chime type effect for in the garden, couldn't you? Can you imagine these colours in your garden in the summer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Frame them.
I like to go quite neutral in the colours in my house, but in my garden, I like to think I'm in the Mediterranean. Quite nice if we have Mediterranean weather. Look at the colours of these.
They're so... It's got a galaxy in the centre. Look.
Amazing.
Wow.
Ben, my director, thinks it looks like an overweight fish. Anyway, We're clearly all very tired. It's the end of the week, but it's only the start for us as well. Oh my goodness, look at the colours.
I always think slices like that really gives you a bit of a glimpse of what goes on inside, doesn't it?
Stalactites and stalagmites, definitely the formation of the gemstones, because that is slices of what you're getting here, slices of stalactites and stalagmites. And they are, oh look at this, it's like a sunset. Or a sunrise, depending on how you're going to look at it.
Nice background for wire writing again, isn't it?
We were saying on the show last night, actually, they'd be beautiful if you were doing a tree of life, but also if you were doing a tree and this was the base that you wire wrapped onto.
Right.
So a gemstone tree standing on the base of one of these. Now, you're going to get 8 in the pack. I remember the price from last night because, oh, we're down to the, I've got less than 30 of these. Can I see the call screens, please, there, my lovely? Is it working? No. Oh, they're on yours? Oh, that's brilliant. That's useful. 0800, they're on Ben's. I can't see them. 0800 644 655 WRP 052 1695. 1,000 carats with this beautiful display of genuine multicolour agate. They are the top drilled. So fabulous size drill hole in there as well. You'll get your 1.25 through there easily, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And any cords as well that you may have.
Here. I'm just going to, I'm going to move that kit back to you there actually before I lose the contents of your workshop kit. I can see names now. Yeah, just got started to see names coming through now, but I've got a real delay on it. Delay. 0800 644 655. How is it 5 to 8 already? WRP 052. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it just? 0800 644 655. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, Becky, what other amazing treats can we sneak in before our break? Oh, yes. Yes, oh yes, yes, yes. I love the fact we do this occasionally because that gorgeous kit that Nadia had and the quartz that you were demonstrating with, those multicolour quartz, we've got as an individual strand now.
Oh, really?
So, oh, yes, they're there.
I mean, you could, I've used a chain in my Suncatchers, but if you have a strand like this could actually be the, the actual chain, yeah. You could maybe a figure of 8, bit of wire in between,
yeah,
and
nice.
then have these.
Yeah, oh yeah,
really
the figure
nice.
of 8 technique. I love that as a link. Yeah.
Oh, I love these.
Now, these have never, in the history of Jewellery Maker, been seen to purchase on their own. They've always been a part of a bundle or a part of a kit. So, Yoki 97, YOKY 97 is your code. 140 carats of the multicolour quartz. They're faceted rounds. They are 8mm, and that's a 38cm strand. And it's £9.95 for an abundance. I think we've got about 40 gemstones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. A bit more than that. 12, 14. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52 on that strand. Could I see the call screens, please, Becky, there? Thank you, my darling. If you've got the kit, it makes absolute sense to be able to... No, the call screens aren't. Here we go. I can't get the names through in the studio. Sorry, folks, we'll try and fix that in the break. Congratulations, we can see the quantity going down, I just haven't got the names. 0800 644 655. Another place has gone on the workshop as well, by the way, so make sure you're coming in quickly if you're wanting the... if you're wanting a place on that workshop. We're going to go to a quick break now, but when we come back, we've got more Jadeite and more amazing deals. Oh, and have we got a Jadeite going to £2.95? Yes, we have. We'll see you in a mo.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, themed shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hi everyone, I'm Patty McCord, bead artist and guest designer for GMTV. I would like to invite you this Saturday for the new launch of my big creation, the spear bead. It is a world exclusive. I'm delighted to tell you that this Saturday, the 26th of January, I'll be launching my new bead shape on GMTV during the morning show. I call it the spear bead, and GMTV will have the exclusive right to distribute and sell the bead for the next few months. I'm very excited about the spear bead, which is a 3-hole bead manufactured in the Czech Republic. It is an exciting new bead shape that is very versatile and comes in a range of wonderful colors that have been chosen by me and the buying team here at GMTV. I'll be showing you in a series of demonstrations how to work with the bead using a range of techniques to make some exciting, unique jewelry pieces. I'm really looking forward to joining everyone and having fun working with my new bead, the spear bead. So please join me from 8 a.m. this Saturday on Jewellery Maker.
Hi, I'm guest designer Hannah Osborne, and I've got some really exciting news for you about the Late Show this Saturday night. I'm delighted to be launching the check glass 2-hole cabochons. They're new to us here at JM, and we have a huge array of colours to bring you. They work wonderfully with seed beads, as you can see. We'll also be launching my brand new DVD, which is full of ideas on how to use these gorgeous new beads. So make sure you tune in Saturday night from 6 o'clock, and I'll see you there.
Jewellery makers, we wanted to just get together to say once again, I mean, we haven't stopped talking about it, have we?
And this is our first ever VT together, do you know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, very first.
To make sure that you are with us on Sunday morning. Mark, it is going to be huge.
I've run from 8 o'clock in the morning right through till 1. It's just going to be incredibly full on. I mean, what have we got? We've got
launch of the Ava beads.
Launch of the Ava beads, including 8 kits. And a brand new DVD.
Yes, which you filmed recently. Yes. Now let's talk a little bit about Ava beads and why you need to be with us in particular.
So Ava beads are an American brand. They've been around a couple of years. They're probably one of the most high-end CBs because they're handmade. There's quite a few American companies that are selling them, not very many in this country. And we've just looked at pricing structure.
Yeah.
And the prices we're going to be giving are incredible.
Hugely competitive.
Then on top of that, we've got the launch of tulip beading needles, which I can't wait for. I'm really, really excited about that. And then we've got a bit of an announcement, haven't we, at 10:30?
It's not a bit of an announcement. We've
quite
actually got a huge announcement. So,
yes.
We wanted to make sure that you are with us on Sunday. It is going to be so much fun. I mean, a normal show with wonderful Mark is always great, but a show which is completely laced in goodies and kits and demos.
It's going to be fantastic. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you for making this possible.
Pleasure.
Tune in this Sunday, Jewellery Makers. It's going to be epic.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easy to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
Okay, so today's must-have is a stonkingly gorgeous one. It's a Jadeite showcase today, so it only makes sense that the must-have for today is, of course, Jadeite. For those of you who've just joined us, we have dedicated today to really acknowledging the luxurious nature of this phenomenal gemstone. And I was giving a bit of an insight into it earlier about why it's such an important, significant gemstone to myself and so many people out there that love and adore it. And it's because of everything that it has in terms of its crystal healing beliefs and connotations. Now, I just want to stress that we can't guarantee this to be the case. They haven't been completely scientifically proven, but they've also not been scientifically disproven. Food for thought. So if it works for you. But it is believed to be the gemstone known as the protector gemstone. I think that for that it makes a lovely Valentine's gift, because there's nothing more than I want to do than protect my loved ones. Nothing more in the world is more important to me. Oh, I could get a bit choked then, I could. And it is a gemstone that I think is fabulously unisex, particularly in the tone of this strand. Can you imagine this being made into cufflinks?
Look amazing, with a bit
Wouldn't
of
it?
gold wire or copper wire.
Yeah. Antique bronze I was thinking with this as well.
Very earthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Earthy. Now I'm talking, now I'm talking. That's what Becky's saying. Let me just turn you up. Hello? Oh, no need to shout. So, this is a strand of approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17 on the strand. 17. And isn't that a truly beautiful hue? Please note once again, this is Burmese jadeite. Isn't that adorable? It's a bit moody, isn't it, this one? This has not been on our screens. We've not been able to get it back in stock since when, sorry? The 4th of June, 2017. At 15 minutes past 4. And how much are we doing it for today? Okay, so the price last time it was coming to air, on the 4th of June in 2017, we bought this description of strand, was at $34.95, okay? Our buying power has got even better in the last year and a half. I mean, $34.95, it's supposed to be $44.95 in the industry at the moment, okay? No. Becky, bore off. I always know, because she'll go, if she doesn't really mean it's the price and we're going further lower again, she'll go, yeah? Right. Go on, do your best, my darling. Let's see the call screens, please. A fabulous unisex piece, larger size pieces, 18 by 13 millimeters, 30 centimetre strand, loads of you there. A very good evening to all of you all over the world who are joining us this evening. Here we go, let's take that let's take that praise for you even more. Hey, I don't even know how I even began to talk like that. It's not very Edinburgh, was it? What part of Scotland was that accent? I don't even, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, Lorna, my darling, and lots of anonymous shoppers, and you're there as well. I've got more people in Kent, Greater London, Dorset. Of course we can do better. Come on, everyone's waiting for a price crash. Okay, here we go. We are going to do it, but we want to see more people showing interest. Now, you're absolutely not obliged to take the price. You're not obliged to... Well, yeah, Becky's not obliged to take the price lower. You're not obliged to convert, but at $26.95, when the previous lowest price is $34.95, you know you are on to a winner. A very good evening to all of you out there. How the devil are you? It's Friday night. I'm very well, thank you. I've just been a little bit naughty.
It's more than naughty, that.
Oh no, I mean, that's Becky being naughty.
Oh, right.
What did I do? I might have just pressed a buy now on a purchase I've had in the break. I've been toying with a little outfit for a friend's birthday next weekend. The backless top that I was talking about before. I've gone and done it, haven't I? Hello, Beverly, my darling, and Mary, and yeah, I was umming and ahhing about it, and I thought, you know what? You live once. Got loads of these in baskets, folks. Check your baskets out. I thought, you live once. I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get that spray tan, and I'm going for that top. Is it fancy dress? No, it's a 40th birthday party. Very classy affair, I'll have you. No, thank you. Is it fancy dress? Just because you're going to a fancy dress tomorrow night. I love a fancy dress. I love a fancy dress, yeah.
It's one excuse to dress up wild.
Pardon?
It's one excuse to get dressed up wild.
Yeah, but I always like to dress up in the ugliest version that I can. But then I always end up being like really hot. Like I'll end up going like a big bear suit or a boiler suit or something. I like to really go to town with it. And I get costumes that have got heads on them and like pretend muscles. I've been to a party, what was it? Sort of, I think it was a wear as little as you can, what was it? It was like a summer's party, but it was a funny version. So I wore a sumo wrestler suit, so it only looked like I was wearing, might have been a swimming party. And it was just bring your swimwear. Well, I don't do swimwear. So it looked like I was wearing swimwear, but it was in a blow-up suit. So anyway, $26.95. I don't do flesh. Right. Okay, look, the smaller of the rectangles. They are utterly beautiful. And to be honest, this is what I said was my favourite strand earlier alongside the ovals that we had. And the ovals, goodness, they flew out quickly. Can I show you the ovals that we did earlier? Because I think the two of these work really nicely together.
They could make like a geometric. I'm thinking of my father-in-law who's a maths teacher. For some reason, if you have all the different shapes together, you could make like a geometric bracelet or something like that. So because
even the ones earlier on in the show that had the little donut shapes as well.
Oh yes.
And tie everything together that you've seen throughout the day. OKK Y72. $150 carats. 14 by 10 millimeters each one of these. Can I see who's getting these, please? Becky, my darling, thank you kindly. Now, it's supposed to be $29.95, but obviously we're not doing that, are we? No, no. Oh, Lucy, little... Oh, you found me herbal tea bags! Did you have to go reading in my handbag, or were they on the top? Were they? Thank you, darling. My controversial tea bags. Yeah, they're controversial. Because they're strawberry and raspberry, but there's no raspberry in the ingredients.
Okay.
I know. Everybody who's watched the show over the last couple of weeks, you know this. It's boring fact now, because this is, you know... Yeah, Becky only found out yesterday and she's bored of my fact already. So, yeah, my controversial... If you want a controversial tea bag, as much as they don't have the raspberry in there, they are utterly delicious, and most usually herbal tea bags taste like water to me.
Got a whole cupboard full of herbal teas. That's the only tea I'll drink. I don't like.
Oh, you can have one of these. And
I've got coffee now, but
after your coffee a bit later, refresh. Right then, at $29.95. We're not going to stay there this evening. We're going to take it even lower. It's Friday night. It's the start of the weekend, and you know what? If it's not payday yet, it's imminent. So go for the Jadeite. I know it's the drought month, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Save me please. £19.95. OKK Y72 0800 644 655. 150 carats. You can use your Visa. You can use your MasterCard. You can go for it. And Anne has, and Caroline has, and Claire has, and anonymous shoppers have. And they're 14 by 10 millimeters. And this colour is divine. Do you know what I'd like to put with these actually, Becky? You know those little rose quartz cubes that we had yesterday? That would look beautiful, wouldn't it? These would be lovely as rings.
Yes,
Claire
that would be
McDonald's
great.
designs of rings.
The way she curls the wire around them, yes, that'd be beautiful.
Okay, move it on. Let's move it on. Say that again, sorry. Yeah. Now I've got 3 rectangles and a square, correct? Hang on. Let's put it onto le décolletage. Now earlier, the large oval, I think is sold out. Is the oval sold out? Nearly sold out? Just gonna check. Here is the... Okay, we've got a few left of the oval. Going the same price? Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, you've gone all soft focus, Nadia.
I know, I'm just...
What are you thinking? What would you do? What would you do?
I'm just actually eyeing, you were saying you had 3 squares, or...
I've got 3 rectangles and a square.
I would layer them. You have like the smallest, the medium, and then the biggest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I
Well,
would
hang
buy
on.
them all 3 of those and do that with them. Do you want some more wire? Maybe?
Yeah, because I've been playing with this one, so it's gone a bit crinkly.
So, hang on.
I wonder if you could get the 2 going that way. Yeah, you can.
Oh, actually, I've got some... in one of the kits later, we have some antique bronze.
Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll pop that on there. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Okay, so let me see. This is not going to be the best way of doing it, but it's going to give you an idea, okay? Oh, I'm just going to cut that down a little bit, actually. Let me take that to there. Okay, so if I pop that one on and take that through to there, this really won't be the best design with the wire of showing it off, but I love that idea of what you've just said, Nadia. Are you saying what I'm doing is boring you, Ben? Is that why you've come off the screen? Yeah, there'd be a much better way of doing this, but it should just give you an idea, the size graduation.
It's a great idea to display like that, but that's exactly the idea, and then you have a graduation of all 3 of those.
Nadia.
So.
I mean, it is quite pitiful what I'm trying to create here on screen, really. I don't know how you designers do it. I've been making jewellery for years. And now I've got my... It's very different demonstrating it on TV, though. Oh, I didn't even realise I was in shot. Hello, everybody. Sorry. No, for some reason I thought, I know, I'm the presenter, that's why I'm in shot. I don't like it. Don't look at me, no! That's much more interesting. There we go. Okay, I know you're waiting on tenterhooks to think, what on earth is she trying to... Oh, this is just going all a little bit doolally, really. Okay, so this is to simply give you a very rough idea of the graduation in size, okay?
Oh, that's amazing, yeah.
You are kind. So, very, very, very rough. Just like you, Ben, yes. But at least you can then get to see the... Oh gosh, that really is rough. Sorry.
Well, it gives an idea. It's beautiful like that, so...
I like that. So we're going for the large one at the bottom at the moment, so you can see that graduation in size. Okay, I'm now going to chop that up and pretend that part of my life never happened. Okay, £6.95 for the large one there, £6.95. 0800 644 655. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Lots of anonymous shoppers. We've got people purchasing 4s, 5s, 2s, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, 3, 2. I feel like I'm, you know, a Carol Vorderman wannabe. Don't take the mickey out of me, thank you. Okay, should we do the cushion next? Or the square, as I referred to it earlier. Okay. This is lovely. Look at the sort of the tone of this as well. I was going to say, I said the cone, meaning the colour, and the tone. The cone.
That would look amazing if you stitch it onto fabric with seed beads.
Oh, it would.
These delicas. Beautiful, that.
Yeah, it would. It's not a beautiful hue. So a real waxy lustre, hasn't it? So again, look at the size of that drill hole.
You could actually put, I'm sure you must be able to fit at least 3 or 4 of these Eslon cords through, and then you could knot out on either end if you wanted like a simple neckline piece. Beautiful, that.
25 carats. Let's get this. That's beautiful. I think that's it's very elegant and a sophisticated shape, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought that about squares and rectangles. They're quite, and the ovals, if you put them all together, they really are classic shapes, I think.
So it's 2 centimetres in diameter. Really? Really? Are you sure? Okay, could I see the call screens, please? Becky, my fabulous producer, she just said she is quite fabulous. We're going to price match this to the last item. $6.95. It's supposed to be $8.95. It's on special offer because today is the Jadeite showcase. And again, it is a brand new Jadeite, never seen before. And again, it's Burmese. The location, okay, we've got 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Someone just bought 3, someone else was bought 5, 2, lots of people purchasing 1. Well done, Claire, Hassan, Jane, Denise, Brenda, Wendy, Sarah, Lynn, Eileen, Anne, well done, Gemma, Liz, Julie, another Claire there, Linda, Veronica, 0800 644 655. Well done, Chloe. Congratulations, Deborah. Well done to you. 0800 644 655. Hiya, Dee. Oh, Dee, where in Cornwall are you? Oh, just think I'm just there. No, I'm there. I'm on the beach. I'm seeing the waves crashing. Oh, hello. Where do you take yourself to if you just want to go to your happy place in your head? Where do you go to?
Oh, no, it has to be.
Ben's just said the Harvester pub. Yeah.
But that was immediate too.
Oh, sorry.
That was immediate too.
Yeah, it was. No doubt about it. What would you be eating, Ben? The new vegan burger.
Oh.
That they released today. Did you have it? No, he's excited to go. He's excited to go. Where's your happy place? Where? Do you know, text in. If you can just float off, you know, if you're to just have a few minutes. Or you need to take a big deep breath and imagine yourself somewhere that you can just be. Where's your happy place? I mean, you don't have to say it's a personal thing.
Oh no, it's the, if I go to my happy place, it'd probably be Mlaula or Sand River Dam. It's in Swaziland, little game reserve, and we often used to go camping there. And just, you know, shut off, there's no phone signals, or you have a campfire and, you know, the sun goes down and it's fire red. It's just absolutely amazing. So that's my happy place.
Oh, text in your happy place. Have a look at this here. Beverly, hi Hassan and Anne and Hilma. One of my regulars, how are you, darling? And Brenda's there, and June and Anne and Sandra, Constance and Joe. Constance, that's one of my favourite names ever. Leslie, hello my darling. And I've got Veronica there as well. Loads more anonymous shoppers joining us. It's a 10 carat rectangle. Look at the thickness of this as well.
I can see that really nicely prong set onto a flat surface, like with our copper sheets that we have.
Oh, yes.
If you use one of those and you cut out triangles around, I don't know if it really makes sense. If you have your copper sheet and you place the stone on top and you cut out triangle shapes on 4 corners and fold them over the stone, that would look amazing because it will really show off the stone itself.
So
with
would
copper
you...
sheets.
You would be able to, should you be nervous about it, you could just glue the stone onto the sheet just for extra security.
You could. That'd look amazing with the thickness of the
I've never seen that done.
Yeah, no, it would
That'd be gorgeous.
Yeah.
You should do that on a show.
Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great to do that.
Can we do a request, please? Can I do the show with Nadia and she does a prong setting of a ring on copper sheet? Thank you, Becky. We'll get it in the diary. Let's do the most amazing price on GGB Hill. £4.95. You know what else would be lovely? Did you get the long one? The longest of the rectangles. Because then you could get 2 of the next size, and then we've got the smallest size in just a moment as well. And you could get 2 of those. And do the same on the other side as I've just done here. Oh, sorry. And then you could have the 5 and graduate it. And then you should get it valued. Then you should get it valued. Do you know, I went down to, and I've mentioned this before, but we've got a really famous auction house. Randomly in the village where I live, there's a very famous auction house and people travel from miles around to go there. I haven't been there in ages, but I went there yesterday and I put a bid on something. I'll find out tomorrow if I got it. Yes. But there was so much jewellery there and it just flies out. It just flies out and I'm thinking, it's gone for how much? There's loads of handmade jewellery as well. But quite a few of our designers take their jewellery to the auction houses for perfect for valuations. If you're wanting to sell, you put a reserve on. If it sells, fab, and if it doesn't, try again another week. It's a great way to sell your jewellery. Okay, which one, sorry, lovely? And now we're going to do the dinkiest. You know it's going to be £2.95 because we told you earlier. Bulk buy on this. We had people buying 12s of this earlier in the oval. This is the top horizontal drill. So I keep popping the wire through to show you where your drill hole is. It's a 5 carat Burmese jadeite. I'm going to pop this up to my neckline. Leah, where's your happy place?
On a beach in a hot place.
On a beach in a hot place. Yeah. In Hawaii, yeah. Becky, is yours somewhere Disney-esque? Yeah, Disneyland. Ben, where's yours? Oh no, the Harvester. What is it? Tranquilla. In Parissa in Santorini. Was that last year? Well, it would have been, yeah, last year you went on holidays. 3 years in a row. He loves the place. He's found his place of peace. Okay, WVKY74. Let's see the call screens, please there. Becky, my lovely. I've got to warn you that the next kit that we've got coming up a bit later. Becky, can we do the next kit on pre-order? Yes. I'm going to give you a heads up in just a moment then. Are all of those 3 pieces all made from this next kit?
There were 2 kits for that section.
Of course.
So there was
Okay.
Copper and something else
Yeah.
exciting.
Let me just have a look. It's because I haven't got the right on the right side, have I? We'll come to that kit very, very shortly. I'll show it to you. What? How many have we got? 195. We're doing it for 195. We're going to have a sell-out special offer, the deal of the Jadeite day. 195. Up your order. You better be getting loads of these. Oh, that's a really attractive sound, Ben. Not. Yeah, I want a different sound. I'm sorry, he's lowering the tone of this very sophisticated ambiance. Right, it's £1.95 for a completely natural, organic Burmese jadeite. We should not be doing this deal, but my goodness, we want to keep you hooked tonight. We promised you £2.95. We've gone even better than that. £1.95. Go for it. I've got people mainly buying 3, 6, 5 3s, 2 3s, 2 3s, 4s, 2, 7 3s, 4, 7, upping it to 3, 4 2s, 3s. £1.95. It's a perfect piece of Burmese jadeite. Even just getting that valued by itself. Pardon? 57 in baskets. What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting for? Hello, Maureen. 0800 6. This is low, 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 low. Oh my goodness. Hello, Lena, my darling crazy cat lady. How the devil are you? I don't think you were around last night for the show. I missed you. You're all right, lovely. Hi, Celeste and Helen. Hi, Ellen and Alice, Maureen. Loads of you joining us tonight. Hiya, Helen and Pat and Leslie and Beverly. I would say 90% of everybody who's buying is buying at least 2. Makes sense, doesn't it? When it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. It's £1 and it's £1.95. Becky's just said that she doesn't think it's ever going to be repeated, and she's probably not going to be here to see it anyway. Yeah, a few people are buying 10. Yeah, go for it. It's incredible. If you've got this in your basket, please do check your basket out. We will have a sellout right now. Yeah, we're having a text about where your happy place is. Because mine's Cornwall, particularly Boscastle.
It's beautiful in Cornwall. My husband worked there for a while, and the pictures he sent back, stunning.
Oh, I would live there if I could. Liz in Kent, hello my darling. My happy place is up on the downs near where I live, looking out over the landscape that gives me so much inspiration and peace. Ah, I get a real sense the peace it gives you from your message then, my lovely. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. I hope you get together soon. It's not too chilly outside. Another one? Did you say got any more? No. Is it watching Jewellery Maker? Is it on a Friday night buying jadeite, is it? Is that your happy place? Yeah, we're going to sell out of these, folks. Huge congratulations. Somebody else bought 10. I mean, it's £1.95, so you do, don't you? You just do. I don't know why that's got a little mark on that one there on the screen. The one I have here in the studio doesn't. Beautiful, really beautiful. No, but somebody else just got 10. Loads of people got 10. Hiya, Claire, darling. Hi, Linda and Janet, Patricia and Jacqueline, Tina and Pamela, Audrey. If you can hear little giggles going on in the background, it's because whenever I say the names, Ben says the surname of the people we know with similar names as well. So, and he just thinks he's funny. Thanks. Everyone laughed, being Leah and Becky. That's not everyone. They are your world, they are your night and day. Would they be good as earrings or too big? Oh, Helen. No, I think that'd be a lovely size. It's beautiful. Okay, take. What? You thought I said hash browns. I went, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's hash browns. Sounds beautiful. Sound like hash browns. For those of you who are new to us here at Jewellery Maker, you'll get used to this. We've always said it's not your average shopping channel. That's because we're just a little bit weird. Just a bit weird round the edges, really. Lovely. Oh, I tell you, this fruity tea, it rocks my world. Would you like one? Have one in the break? Yeah, of course you can. Anyone, would anyone? Ben, would you like one? Do you know what? It's really good. Do you know what I like about this fruit tea? It actually tastes fruity. And it tastes like it's got a depth to it. Could be a cordial. Yeah. You've got to let it really steep. You've got to let that tea bag soak. Yeah. Try one. Leave that tea bag in. Okay, let's go now to... Oh my goodness, these are beautiful. They look lovely in your designs. Can we give you a bit of a heads up on Nadia's kits that are coming up at 9 o'clock? Leah, while I'm just getting the next item, could we have a little look over? Because I think the piece on the very end would work really nicely with this strand. I'll just take this off here. Aren't they? Yeah, my direct, yeah. Hello! I know. Aren't they amazing? Can we get a close-up on the antique bronze one, please? Yeah. That's the one that I'm... That is so cool. You see, I'm thinking with that design, with the wirework, with the peacock pearls.
These are beautiful.
Aren't they? And they're dinky.
Put this as an eye for the bird. Or even in the tail. Oh yeah, so nice.
Have a look at this. Gorgeous size of these. These are stunning. Just seeing how many we've got.
Oh yes, again with a flat felt backing and then have the pearls around that. That would look amazing.
Yeah.
Great frame.
I can't seem to... More fingers and thumbs tonight. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Gorgeous colour combination as well. Stunning.
Really stunning. Oh my goodness! Now they're genuine freshwater cultured pearls. £5.95. The code is ZSGP95. £5.95. They are truly beautiful. The colours where you've got this really vibrant purple shooting out, little tones of the greens and the golds. Crimson tones in there as well, and the tealy tones. Really very, very beautiful. £5.95. Can I see who's grabbing these ones, please? Becky, my lovely. These are genuine freshwater culture pearls. They are not a faux pearl. They're not a shell pearl. This is a real pearl. Well done. Lots of people grabbing these. Congratulations. ZSGP95. We're talking about places that you go to in your head when you want to go to your happy place, or just to be completely at peace. I also love... Have you ever been to Yorkshire Sculpture Park? Oh yeah, it's fab. My happy place is walking around Saltwalls Nature Reserve with my greyhound Isla. Where's that then? I love nature reserves. I love it when you've got the bird hide as well. My boys like the bird hides. What's a bird hide? where you hide to look at birds. There we go. It's as simple as that. You've never been to a bird hide?
I like birds as well.
And you like birds?
Yeah.
Oh, Leah, you ain't lived. Tell you what, they've got a really, really nice one at the farm shop. You know, Ragley Hall? They've got a farm shop. And in the grounds of their farm shop, where all their plants and things are, they've got a beautiful, it's like a little nature reserve, and there's a bird hide in there. You've got me thinking it is called a bird hide, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Can you... I haven't made a... It is, I'm checking now. A bird hide. Yeah, a bird watching area. I had a moment then. A bird hide is a shelter, often camouflaged, that's used to observe wildlife, especially birds, at close quarters. There we go.
Oh, we've got one in.
Oh, it says it's also for hunting age. Don't use it for that. Sorry, Nadia, what were you saying?
I'm just thinking, we've actually got a bird hide in my happy place. I remember now, by the waterhole. There we go.
Yeah, because as much as it says it's a bird hide, it's for watching, it's being able to be disguised, and it's usually, yeah, so you as humans can get real close proximity to wildlife. Oh, it's fabulous. Oh, deer come right up to you, really, really close. It's lovely. Oh, you've not lived. Okay, let's go to... a little roebuck. Little roebuck deer near to... oh, I know, they just appear, don't they? I have to go so slowly on my drive home because of the little roebucks. Have a look at this.
I always like these multi-toned pearls. They're just so beautiful.
They are, especially when they're naturally occurring in that colour. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? Completely naturally
Such a perfect match, really.
Yeah, I know,
wow.
I know. And what's lovely about these as well is it's like Mother Nature has carved into the pearl. And for me, when you see them here, it's like anchor points as well. So if you can literally wire wrap around the pearl, because it's got somewhere for the wire to anchor onto. So you can make beautiful wire bracelets with pearls using the 0.25, the 0.4, and then actually do a link around the pearl and feed it through the next pearl, and then around the pearl and feed it through. So you can get a lovely consistency and flow without the wire moving around too much, because it's got these natural grooves on the pearl for it to anchor into. So the code on this is JOGP79. It's £8.95. Let me pop it with some of the Jadeite. Isn't that pretty? It's a lovely warmth to these pearls. Look at that.
Such a wearable design if you put these two together.
Absolutely. Oh, now then, I've just been handed some more goodies. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at these. It's ages since I've seen Dalmatian jasper, and it's absolutely beyond ages since I've seen them in this size. Is the Dalmatian a little dog? Yeah, it's a bigger dog.
Have we had those in that shape before?
Do you know what? I was having that exact thought. I think we have, but not faceted.
Okay, I don't recall ever seeing them in that shape. I've seen them in
I think we have,
variety.
but I'm talking years ago.
Okay.
Maybe good 5, 6 years ago. OIV X06. 12 by 7 up to a 16 by 11. That's 14 centimetres, but it's going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the strand. 0800 644 655, and it's all the way from Mexico, and they're £9.95. Let me put them up to the neckline. Just one of those on a lovely strand of black spinel, or even actually I'd quite like to restrand like that. And maybe just some chain. I like those spaces. I like this exact design. And those black tassels, I'd turn those into earrings.
turn those into flowers as well. You could put those with the Suncatchers. If you make a flower, a wire flower around them, you could actually basket them into a flower and then add them to Suncatchers if you were to make them. So,
yeah, lovely. They are really, really lovely. Now, oh, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello.
it's like the beach on a strand.
Yes! Lovely irregular coins. 12 to 26. I'd quite like that as a hair accessory as well. I'm thinking some of those, what you just said about making a flower, actually. Because some of these are almost petal-esque in their shape. Look at that one. Actually like a really...
That's lovely. It sort of has a natural point leading to a drop if you were to use it as a neck piece.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Each one has got its own little personality, hasn't it? Each one is giving you... Look at the pearlescence. I mean, look at the colours coming off. They're stunning. They are stunning. Now, they should be at $29.95. But not tonight. Could I see the call screens, please, Becky? Right. Thank you, darling. Right. How much, if we did this as a PR offer, how much can you take off it? Because if we do a PR offer, we can take it even lower. No, that's not low enough, is it really? No. 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 All right, okay, let's see how many people... I don't want you to check your baskets out because I don't know if I can get this low enough yet as a PR offer. So if you are interested in the strand, because this is... We don't make money off your phone calls. We don't make money... Oh, it's not like it's not like... There's no benefit to us for you calling in financially. Well, I suppose in the long run there is, because what we'll do is if we go, okay... If you're interested in this strand, start dialing now. Because I've said this before, in the world of shopping telly, there is no way of us being able to get viewing figures. We can never, because people tend to watch for about 6 to 8 minutes at a time, and it's a channel flicking thing. So you might watch and you might go away. Some of you will be able to sit and watch the programme for a long time, and thank you for that. And other people are just channel flicking, and that's absolutely cool. I channel flick through the shopping channels, and you stop on something that you like. So the only way that us being able to establish how many people are actually watching and that we're engaging with and who are interested in an item is to see if you call up or you put it in your basket. So what I need you to do now is if you're genuinely interested in this item, call up or put it in your basket. Before we drop the price, we'll take, Becky in the gallery can take a quick screen grab. Now we categorically, and I'm saying this on live TV, I promise with all the data protection, etc., we do not use your information at all on a personal level. It is simply to see the volume of people showing interest. Now by doing that for us as well, when we do drop the price, it means you're one step ahead of the game. So if you are genuinely interested and you want them and the price is right for you, then you press your option 1, speak to the call centre, or then you press your buy now button. So it's a win-win situation. We get to see how many people are genuinely interested. We get to make that comparison to the price we're then able to take them to. And then we're also able to give you a great deal for doing it. So that's why I started doing these ridiculous PR offers, because I've proven to the management team they're a great advertising device for getting you a great deal, but they're a great, it's essentially a market research technique for us to be able to see, okay, this is a great piece, it's 8:45 on Friday night, how many people are watching, how many people are genuinely interested in what we've got on screen. So let's do it. Do we think we're there? Are you taking your screen grab? Cool, okay. Let's drop the price. Okay, so I've got loads of you there. Let's see how many of you now confirmed. So let's see how many of you turn that into actual purchases. Oh, goodness. Loads of you there. You've just seen the price on the web. £19 tonight. It's a £10 saving. It's a £10 saving tonight. 0800 644 655 for these amazing pearls. A fantastic saving where you're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 approximately on the strand. Thank you so much to all of you who just participated in that. I'm hoping a lot of you are going to be taking advantage of that deal because tons of you have got these in your baskets. But you know what? Fair enough. If it's not for you, fine. But that deal is phenomenal. 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 One arm chicken dance. I don't really know what. Can someone remind me I'm on live TV and this is not a good look? Lots of you there. Hi, Mary, my darling. Hi, lots of anonymous shoppers and Francis and Eileen and Leslie and Alison. I've got tons of you with these in your baskets. I'm not going to read your name out because I don't want to. Oh yeah, if you're not interested, if you don't want to purchase it, you don't want to purchase it. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. That's an amazing deal. Amazing deal. So tomorrow night you're going to a fancy dress party. What is your character you're going as?
I'm going as Jill Valentine from Resident Evil.
I have no idea what that means.
A zombie computer game.
You're going as a zombie?
No, police officer.
You're going as a police officer. A character
called Jill Valentine.
Called Jill Valentine in a zombie computer game.
Yeah. Amelia's going as Assassin's Creed.
What?
Assassin's Creed?
She doesn't have kids old enough to know
Amelia's
what that
going as Assassin's
Creed.
Creed.
Yeah. Character.
Another video game. The only things that I know with video games are Tetris and Super Mario Brothers and Pac-Man. And Paul's dressing as a female character.
From Silent Hill.
From Silent Hill. All of these sound a bit scary.
They are.
They are.
Assassin's Creed.
And violent. How nice. Why would you? Why would you want to play a video game? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. How gorgeous for a hair clip. Do you want to look at that? We're going to do that in a couple of items. How gorgeous for a hair clip or a bracelet. A few of those, 3 of those on a bracelet. Oh, my word. If you can hear that. That's Nadia salivating, palpitating over another item coming up in a moment. Now look at these. Oh! Hey! Are you serious? Gonna do it under £10? Look at the, I tell you what, this has got to be some of the most unique markings I've seen on Malachite. I love all of these. That's like the world. Oh my goodness, these are mesmerising. Let me show you the other side. These are completely natural. We're all trying to work out, okay, what you're saying. Ben says there's a penguin on one. Yes. Oh no, it's like a kiwi. Have a look again. Not a kiwi fruit plant, right? The kiwi bird. No, it's a kiwi bird.
Oh, there.
Oh no, penguin. Penguin carrying a backpack, actually.
Do you eat the kiwi skin?
Do I eat kiwi skin? What, the fruit, do you mean? No.
Where'd that come from?
No, why would I eat kiwi fruit skin? Do you? Sometimes. Oh, Leah. Yeah, maybe give it a good scrub first. Can you imagine the amount of bacteria that can be collected up on that skin?
Little hairs sting your tongue too.
I wash it.
You wash it? Do we need to help you in some sort of way? Are you all right? Okay, let's get the pricing. Can I see the call screens, please, my lovely? You're guaranteed to get... Hang on, why does it say pack of 4 on there? But you get 5. Right, it says 4, but you are in fact going to get 5. 54 carats on that. That is such an amazing gemstone. Now it's all the way from Namibia. I can't even can't speak. From Namibia. Beautiful. Yeah, let's do this. Now, Nadia, why was it that you were going? What would you do with this?
Immediately I thought I would actually make a ring out of that. I don't know why. I thought that I would bend it a little bit further and make a ring. Or I would actually buy 2 and have a ring and the bracelet.
I love that idea.
Look how beautiful the band is. It's so stunning.
Shall we show everybody at home? Look at the size of that. Look at the perfect nature of that freshwater culture pearl in the centre. And then the 925 sterling silver. That's the underside.
It's really beautiful. I can just imagine a hairpiece with that.
Yes, yeah, definitely. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it, to create a hair clip, or even to have this as the foundation of a design on a tiara or a hair comb. Have this lined up and then extend the design, or even 3 next to each other. Oh, just that beautiful. No, you're not going that close, Nima Roots doing. Right, OVRF30. £6.95. That is solid. 925 sterling silver with a genuine natural freshwater culture pearl perfect sphere in the centre. It's 4 centimetres in its length. Looks longer than that. And encased, that silver encases the cubic zirconia stones in there as well. It is classified as a bracelet spacer. So pretty, so pretty. 0800 644 655 OVRF30. 0800 644 655. Loads of you that are guessing that. Can I see the call screens, please? There, Rebecca, my darling. Thank you. Loads of people getting it. We've got people. Somebody. I've got 2 in Edinburgh.
Oh, okay.
That's where Nadia lives. I bet it looked just beautiful at Christmas, as always, doesn't
Oh,
it?
it does, yeah. The Christmas market is mesmerising. We go every year. It's beautiful.
I bet. Oh, Glasgow for shopping. Oh, Buchanan Street, isn't it, in Glasgow? Oh.
Good music.
Pardon?
Good music.
The good music scene in all the Scottish major cities, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect for students. My son's having a ball.
In Glasgow?
In Glasgow and Edinburgh, both cities. So, yeah, it's great for everybody.
It is, yeah. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Right, okay, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, we have got Nadia's next kit. Bit of a deal coming your way. Now, we have got a couple of places still available on the workshop, so if you're interested, and today the special offer is by confirming your purchase during the live show, you will be getting a complimentary gift bag worth at least £10 upon your arrival. So give us a call for that one. We've still got some of the DVDs available as well at £4.95. Brand new DVD for the Suncatcher designs from Nadia. So we'll see you for so much more in just a moment.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery makers, tune in this weekend. We have an absolutely huge sea bead event starting off this Saturday with a world exclusive with the wonderful guest designer Patty. She has designed her very own spear bead, launching on Saturday for the very first time to the entire world. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. Also, if you missed out on the wonderful Kleshner's bezeling DVD, we have managed a relaunch quantity available for you on Saturday at 3 o'clock. Then on your late show with the wonderful Hannah Osborne, we have a Jewellery Maker exclusive with 2 whole cabochons, never been seen before, and we also have a corresponding DVD. Then on Sunday with the wonderful Mark, we have a Jewellery Maker exclusive of the Ava beads. Mark has made some stunning designs and again a DVD. We've got the launch of tulip needles, never been seen before, with Mark also. And then on Sunday's late show, we'll be joined by the wonderful Sylvia from your Beadworkers Guild, who's done some truly inspiring designs. Make sure you tune in. Jewellery makers, we wanted to just get together to say once again, I mean, we haven't stopped talking about it, have we?
And this is our first ever VT together, do you know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, very first.
To make sure that you are with us on Sunday morning. Mark, it is going to be huge.
I've run from 8 o'clock in the morning right through till 1. It's just going to be incredibly full on. I mean, what have we got? We've got
launch of the Ava beads.
Launch of the Ava beads, including 8 kits. And a brand new DVD.
Yes, which you filmed recently. Yes. Now let's talk a little bit about Ava beads and why you need to be with us in particular.
So Ava beads are an American brand. They've been around a couple of years. They're probably one of the most high-end sea beads because they're handmade. There's quite a few American companies that are selling them, not very many in this country. And we've just looked at pricing structure.
Yeah.
And the prices we're going to be giving are incredible.
Hugely competitive.
Then on top of that, we've got the launch of tulip beading needles, which I can't wait for. I'm really, really excited about that. And then we've got a bit of an announcement, haven't we, at 10:30?
It's not a bit of an announcement.
We've
actually got a huge announcement. So, yeah, we wanted to make sure that you are with us on Sunday. It is going to be so much fun. I mean, a normal show with wonderful Mark is always great, but a show which is completely laced in goodies and kits and demos.
It's going to be fantastic. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you for making this possible.
Pleasure.
Tune in this Sunday, Jewellery Makers. It's going to be epic.
So I've got the song Ring My Bell, Ring My Bell. I had a little bit of an outburst then, didn't I, in the little sing in the break. And we've all placed our orders, and I'm happy to say that I've now enticed 2 of the team to try the fruit tea. Yes, Leah, you did fully smell the tea bag to say you did want to have it. Ben's just taken my word for it. So we will report back of the strawberry and raspberry tea that contains no raspberries. in a few minutes. I'm sure you're excited, you're on tenterhooks. So Nadia, your kit.
Oh, amazing again.
Let's take a really good look at these because the designs once again are truly spectacular, and you've got loads left as well.
I have, yeah.
Right, which one should we start with? Should we start with the one closest to us? Which kit are we going to do first? Because there's actually two here.
Two, yeah.
Have you mixed them at all? No. Oh, you
A
kept
little
them.
bit,
Oh,
yes.
just a little bit with the wire.
Yes, a little bit with the wire.
A little bit of the wire is crossed over, but other than that, they've been kept separate. Okay. Have they? Yeah. Oh my goodness! So tell us about your inspiration for this one.
Oh, it's just freehand, really. I just wanted something flowing and, you know, easy to put together and fun, and so something that I could show off the beads and the seed beads on the outside. So
the seed beads at the top, all packed together. That is electrifying.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wanted to show off the green, and especially when you hang it into a window or a door frame and the light shines through, it's a really great way to show off the translucency of these.
I adore that. And then the next piece along is from the same kit as well. Look at that. Woman, we were talking about butterflies a lot on the show yesterday. We're going to have a Jewellery Maker trip out to the butterfly farm.
Oh, it's amazing.
Have you been to the butterfly farm in
We've
Stratford?
got one in Edinburgh.
Got one as well. It was inspired by the fact I was dressed as a moth yesterday. Not intentionally. I had a big bat wing top on, and we realised I looked like the mother moth. And then when a baby moth came into the studio, it was like it was my child, and it all just got a bit peculiar. And then that's the next kit as well. That's from the next kit along, so we'll come to that in just a moment. So if we can go back to the butterfly, please, and talk about the gauges of wire that you've chosen for the framework of that design. These are beautiful. The details are coming up on your screen. I'm going to talk you through the contents of the kit as we look at the designs, because in fact, you're going to get a huge amount of wire. Goodness me. You're going to get 10 metres of 0.8, 10 metres of 1 mil, and, hang on a minute.
It's 0.4.
50 metres of 0.4. So 10 metres of 1.5 mil.
That's excellent. Such a great size.
That is, because when you hammer that, you literally can just make wire rings, and you need to do nothing else. Copper jewellery, gorgeous. 10 metres of 1 mil and 10 metres of 0.8. Look at all that wire.
It's basically everything you need to get going. If you don't have a single piece of wire and you buy this, you're set. You really
there you go. How perfect is that? And then, so if we have a look at the butterfly, which is the one you use for the outside the actual shape of the butterfly?
That was a 1.5, just because it lends itself for the framework really well. It won't move, basically. So if you used a 0.15 for that, it's definitely not going to...
The 1.5.
The 1.5, yeah. It's definitely not going to get out of shape or bend very easily. So it's perfect for that.
The
swirls as well.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Thank you. The swirls going down the centre, that's 1.5 as well?
Yeah,
fabulous.
1.5.
Okay. How easy is it to make those swirls? Do you have to apply quite a lot of pressure, or is it quite malleable? How do you find the wire?
It's quite malleable if you have flowing shapes like that, so it's really easy to use. Obviously, the tighter you go, the more pressure you need to apply, but these kind of shapes are really easy to create with that, so quite easy. You could also hammer them down for extra sturdiness, but you don't really need to do that with that gauge.
That's absolutely gorgeous. So have you used any of the other gauges in that? Oh, with all the wrapping around the outside. So what gauge did you use on that one?
I've used some 0.4, and I think in some sections I've used 0.8 as well. And the butterfly, if you have a look at the butterfly here, the top, I've used the 0.8. You could also use the 1 mil if you wanted to. The fun thing about this thicker wire is that you can weave with a 0.8, which is usually used as a base wire in itself. So it's really quite different to what you normally do.
And you're going to get a sense of achievement quite quickly, because the thicker the wire, the bigger area you're going to be able to cover.
And the nice thing as well is that it stays in place, whereas with a 0.4 sometimes you have to pull a bit tighter to keep them in shape. The 0.8 just stays put when you're weaving it, so it's a lot of fun to use.
Fab. So Those are all of your wires. Now you're going to get 2 strands of genuine gemstones as well, and you're going to get 120 carats of the blue Terra Jasper. Myself and my producer Becky are a little bit obsessed with the Terra Jasper at the moment. We are a little bit in love with it because it's just the most incredible gemstone, the most phenomenal price, and we're both a little bit bargain huntery. And then you've got 140 carats of the dark green stripe agate. They're faceted rounds and they're 8mm again, and both of these strands are 38 centimeters in length. Now the big wow factor of sparkle from the designs really come from the seed beads. We're focusing very much on the butterfly, but then we're going to really look. Can we look over now on the other design, please? Because I think the top of this design, it's sorry, I've only got 2 tubes of the seed beads here.
Oh, hang on.
Can I borrow that one of yours to show
Yes, of
everybody,
course.
please, my lovely? That's the one I'm missing.
Oh, right.
Okay, so you're going to get these 3 tubes of seed beads as well. The value for money on this is amazing. This is really amazing. So you're going to get this is the silver lined sapphire colour. Now they're the AB, which means you're going to get a gorgeous Aurora Borealis, different coloured tones coming off the outside. They're size 8s and that weighs 22 grams. Now, your size 8s in the transparent lime are 22 grams, and then the chartreuse silver line seed beads are size 6/0, so they're much bigger, and that's a 20 gram weight. So you've got 2 lots of the size 8s and 1 lot of the size 6s. Again, as I always say, so Mayuki is the preferred brand of seed beads that we use. We're not going to stop at that price tonight. We're going to do an amazing on-show price offer. Seed beads, in terms of their sizes, it's how many you put next to each other to create an inch, and that's the size that the seed beads are. So can we, before we drop the price even lower, can we look at this design here? Because the impact of those seed beads at the top of the design, it gives you a big wow factor of colour. Look, 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 look. Almost Eiffel Tower-esque, the top there. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay, Kit. What? Are you serious? Hang on, right, stop everything, stop everything, stop everything. Can people on the website see the price? Okay, can you show me the call screens, please? Okay, let's do a PR offer on it then. Okay, so let's do it. If you're genuinely interested in the kit, and it's going to be price dependent if you go for it or not, start dialing now, put it in your basket, be on the phone lines. Once again, I'd like to reiterate, with the PR offers, we don't take any information. It's a way for us to discover how many people are watching at this time of night and genuinely interested in the product that we have, okay? I swear to you, this is going to be the most phenomenal deal. Now, just by showing your interest, by putting it in your basket or be on the phone line, it is, you are absolutely categorically 100% not obliged to go for it. We're going to take a screen grab of all the names. This is going to be so good. We're going to be taking a screen grab that will be able to prove to our management team, look, this is how many people are watching at this time, because, okay, yeah, if you do want it, you're going to have to check out because it's quite limited in stock. Now, here's a bit of a cheeky thing. Because we can see so many people on the line and who are genuinely interested, we could go, oh, we maybe don't need to take it lower than half price, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you the most amazing deal. 2 examples there of what you can make from this kit, and we had loads left over as well. We've got so many of you with this in your basket showing interest. We've got loads of you with this in your basket. How many people on the phone lines? On the free phone number 0800 644 655. I've said we're going less than half price. Check your baskets out. It's going to be the most phenomenal deal tonight. Thank you so much. Becky has just taken a screen grab. We can now relay that to our management team.
Wow.
And it's okay. We've got more than. We only started with 51. 30 of you have got these in your baskets. Check your baskets out, folks. Press that buy now button if you're on the phone lines. Press that option. Press that button 1. If you're on the phone lines, press your buy now button if you're on the website. 0800 644 655. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So once again, thanks, Luz. Brought me me cup of tea. Hello, Ted, me darling, one of my regulars in Oxfordshire. Hi, Sarah and Catherine and Christine and Eileen and Zoe. I've got people multiplying on it as well. It's a £27 and 10 pence saving. £27 and 10 pence saving on this collection tonight. 0800 644 655. So while you're checking out your baskets, let's see what Nadia is going to be teaching us. So good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. More people multi-buying on it. I've only got the quantity on screen. That's it. This kit, a £27 and 10 pence saving. A £27 and 10 pence saving. Not everyone is going to be able to check out. Hello, Leander. You've got some fab deals tonight. Susan, Catherine, Claire, lots of anonymous shoppers. Taylor, Helen, another anonymous shopper. Tina, Paulette, Yvonne, Jill, Kimberly, Tracy, more anonymous shoppers there. Susan's there as well. Check out your baskets. It's the most phenomenal deal. You've shown your interest. You know you're interested in it. Take advantage of the deal. Press that buy now button and go for it. It is a phenomenal PR offer. And I thank you once again. And once again, I'd like to stress we don't use your information anything other than we can see how many people are watching at this time of night and genuinely interested and taking the deals. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay, my darling. So we have got another kit as well, but we'll do this one first. So the technique you're going to show us, my lovely.
Right, I thought I'd show you how to make the, should I call it a cloud design?
Yeah,
cloud.
beautiful.
Yeah. So I'll show you how to do that. So for that, we're going to be using the structural wire, as I like to call it.
So the 1.5.
Yeah. There we go. So this is a beautiful wire to work with, even though it's quite thick. It's quite easy to work with. So you can straighten it out if you want to.
So literally straighten it by applying some heat just from your fingers.
So soften it up a little bit. And again, as I was saying earlier, this is like a free flow design. So the measurements are, you know, they're loosely translated into design that you like. It doesn't even have to be the same shape. It's basically just creating swirls and then tying them together. So for that, I've actually used the 1.5 mil, and to bind them together, the 0.8. Okay, because this is a nice sort of structural design in it, sit together. So what I've done to start, it's two different sections, but you don't have to stop there. If you want a massive wall piece, you can just keep adding little scrolls and grow the design. So these actually just have got two. And what I've done here is I've taken the structural wire and I've roughly gone, this is again about 40 centimeters, 30 centimeters. And again, it doesn't really have to be that length because you can change design as you like. So I like to straighten it out a little bit. And I'll come in with my chain nose pliers and I go roughly around the center. And I'm just going to bend this in half. And again, loosely translate it again, whichever way you'd like. And the next step here is to actually create the swirls that we have here. So for that, you can either use your round nose pliers or your bell pliers, all right? And what I like to do is come in towards the end, and you can either make a very tight loop or an open one like I've done here. So it just depends how you apply the pliers. So I'm just going to come around, and then rather than twist the pliers, I like to come around with the wire itself. For some reason, for me personally, it just depends on how you like to do it. This gives me a better curve, and then you can just judge. If it's not perfect the first time around, you can then just adjust it later as you go, and then I just shape this into the way I want it to sit, and I do the same on the other side. I'm going to come here, grab the end, and start off. And if you want this to be a little bit of a tighter loop, you can start by making it smaller. And I always like to trim this straight edge off like an earlier. Place your hand over it so it doesn't ping across the studio like
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's why the staff turnover may be high if I keep doing that. So, just bend this into place and just shape it.
See, that's very heart-esque at the moment. It'd be lovely for Valentine's, wouldn't it?
And then you can just, and as I said just now, it's really just how you'd like it. So there's no set rule on how you're going to shape it and which design you're going to make. So again, once you've done that, cut the next piece. This can be a little bit shorter, maybe about 20 centimeters. Okay, straighten it out again. You don't really actually need to straighten out because you're going to bend these anyway. Come in with your pair of pliers. And I like to bend the wire around. And then on the other side, go the opposite. Just go slowly, you kind of get the loop. And then, as I said, if they're not perfect, you can just sort of adjust them. And then you'd spend a little bit of time to arrange them so that they fit nicely. Okay, so you can just rebend them. So I've got two pieces that are already shaped perfectly, so I don't have to spend time doing it and make you watch it. So these ones are already set out, so I bend them in the shape I wanted them to be, and I'm just going to place them, oh, I think it's this way around. There we go. No. Done it earlier just now. I can't remember which section. There we go. All right, so you place them. There we go, it's like a puzzle. So the next step is you have your pieces, and I'm going to bring in the 0.8 wire, and this is going to be my binding wire for this design. Okay, so you don't need a long piece, just long enough to be able to manipulate it easier. The longer the wire, the easier it is to manipulate. So I'm going to pick up both pieces, and I'm going to just start by wrapping. I'm going to sort of use half of the wire. I'm going to wrap it around 3 times. You can do it twice if it's up to you. And then I'm going to bring the wire around just one side and bend it around once. Turn it over and do the same thing on the other side. Now, because it's 0.8, obviously it's a little bit harder to manipulate than, say, your 0.4. So I just use a pair of pliers to tug and also to squidge them into place gently, because if you slide or slip with them, it can mar the wire. So you have to just be a little bit careful, and then trim off the ends. Like that. Turn it round, trim off your ends, and then go and attach the second piece here. Now, if possible, if you can leave these ends open while you attach your seed beads, it'll make your life a lot easier, because rather than having to feed the wire through each time, you can just slide it over, if that makes any sense. Okay?
Yeah.
So I have attached it in 2 places here. Okay, just because it's easier to hold while I demonstrate for you. But if you're doing it at home and you want to attach your seed beads, leave as much open as possible. I'm going to show you what I mean by that.
Okay.
So then I'm going to pick up my 0.4, and you can start with quite a good length. If you're not comfortable with long lengths of wire, you can then add in later. But if you can, it'd be great if you can finish the whole wiring process with just one piece.
Okay.
So I'm just going to trim this off. So I'll probably go for about 1.5 meters of wire, your winding wire. And to start off with, I'm just going to bring this through, and I just get quite very not attaching any which way. And I'm just going to bring this round and anchor it twice. And just pick up a seed bead, doesn't really matter what color. So this is for the outside. I've placed these seed beads on the outside. You can quite easily just put them on the inside also. Doesn't really matter which way you do it. And you just try and keep the bead as close to the base wire as possible. Tighten it up, pull tight, and then go around twice. You can go more if you'd like to, and pick up the next bead. Feed it on. wire it, and then just keep pushing it together, and you just keep doing that until you get to the end. And once you finish, you can then wire it out. This is what I meant earlier. If you have this piece open here, you can just slide your wire, and it's a little bit faster than having to feed it through, if that makes sense, yeah? So then that's just the way you would do it. All right, so you just carry on doing that until you get to the end. So the next step is, once you've finished that, is to actually add in the embellishments, okay? So for that, again, we're going to pick up another piece of 0.4, and it doesn't need to be all that long, because it really is just adding in the embellishments with the bigger beads. So I'm going to trim off a piece of 0.4. And if it happens that you have a bit of wire left from feeding the beads on the outside, you can just use that and continue with that piece of wire, attaching the beads rather than adding in a new piece. So I'm just going to add this to section here and pick up, I've used different color beads for the inside to the outside. Feed it through. And basically just attach the bead in between. It's nice, it creates nice little accents in the little grooves that you have on the side here. And what I've done here to create a flower effect is just pick up some different colored beads. I'm going to open this up. So I've got these, and it depends. You can even add the seed beads here if you don't really like the look of the bigger beads around. So what I've done here is thread these onto the 0.4. Even the 0.8 would actually work for this as well, because the holes in the beads are really so generous. So you can just test and see how that fits. So that's quite a nice shape. So what I've then gone, this side is gone ahead and we'll just pull it quite tight, but not too tight, and then just weave this in place. And obviously you'd have a row of seed beads sitting here, so you just place the wires in between. And this would be the section here. Now, for the nice cone shape, what I've done here is use the 0.6. And this is a little bit of channel setting. So again, you'd have your 0.4 wire. I'm just going to use this. And you can either start at the top or the bottom, doesn't really matter. And attach your wire to that. Couple of rounds. Oops.
Oh, it was going so well.
I told you. I think we'll have to have a celebration on the first day, the first show that I don't actually do this.
It won't happen.
One day.
Everyone does it.
Okay, then we'll bring this up.
We need a sticky bead mat on screen, don't we, really?
Just don't need two left fingers, then you'll be all right. There, see?
That's right, the lid was on.
Oh, thank goodness for
I'm
that.
just going to, excuse me crossing over you, then we know to keep that separate there. Thanks, Tom.
Right. So feed this through, and this is just a bit of channel setting. These beads are so luminous, aren't they?
You can imagine the
Just
sun
slap
coming through
this
these.
into space. So basically, you just make sure that the beads fit into place. I think the spacing at the top is a little bit small for this, so it normally would sit nice and perfect in that shape. So you'd make a little bit bigger. So go around once or twice until the wire comes up and roughly needs a bit of space, roughly about half a bead space, just so that the next bead that you pick up actually slots into place. I think I need to put these off the table. Who's going to hoover the place after I've gone? There we go. It's Leah. Sorry.
Leah, no,
Sorry.
she began there going, come on now, scoop them all up.
I think one day I'll have to stay and pick up all the years of seed beads that I've strewn all over the floor. And that's basically the channel setting. So you just keep going, and you can, if you wanted to look a little bit tighter, you can have 2 wires coming from either side. And then the way that would work is you would wind and wind one side, wind on the other side, cross over, and then you would actually have no section at all where there would be any bare wire, if that makes sense. Yeah, does it make sense? Then you'd have a very clean design if you wanted to do that. I've just used a single wire and crisscrossed over, but basically you could just do that with 2, so it wouldn't look like that. And that's basically the whole design.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Well, we have a few of the kit remaining. Remember, we've still got some of the DVDs available for you at just £4.95. This is the DVD here with the corresponding jewellery, but you get a feel for Nadia's designs with what you've just seen as well. And we do have a few places left on the workshop. Now, the workshop with Nadia is available for you. It's Tuesday the 12th of March. It's £74.95. That includes your full kit for the day. It includes any extras that you might need throughout the day. It includes your lunch, and it includes breaks and things, and food and beverages. And it includes, because if you're ordering it during the live show today, a free goodie bag worth at least £10 upon arrival as well. And that's exclusive just if you're ordering during the show today only. And there's a few places left. Right, before we move on to anything else though, you have prepared another kit for us. So this is stunning. Have a look at this design on the end. And the reason we're doing it straight after this, we won't be doing a demo of this or anything on this particular occasion, but I do think a DVD is required. It's the most amazing mythical dragon, isn't it? It's dragon-esque, bird-esque.
Yes.
It's like a real mythical character. I adore that.
Yeah.
Pardon?
I had fun with it.
So, sorry, Becky, what did you say? Oh, yes, right, have a look at this. You have got... Yeah, I thought the opals go for more than that, more than the price of the kit. Have a look, because you're going to get...
I love that.
Oh, it's just gorgeous. So this is 10 metres of 1mm wire and 10 metres of 0.4. You'll then get the 45 carat strand of the purple quartzite, and they are the plain rounds at 4mm. I think they look amazing with this strand.
Oh, can you imagine popping these in the middle?
Yeah, gorgeous. That would be gorgeous. We're going to do those next. And then look at these. These 2 cabochons alone, without anything else, these Tiffany opal multi-shape cabochons, of which you'll get 2 in your pack. The cabochons alone are £22.95, okay?
Wow.
The cabochons alone are £22.95. Could I see the call screens, please, Becky? The cabochons alone are £22.95. So the whole kit is £19.95. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Amazing deal. Good luck. Go for it. Shall we have a look at the design again that Nadia's made? And of course, you'll have masses left over.
Loads.
But it gives you a flavour of the use of the kit. It's stunning design. You have incorporated a little bit of the copper wire as well. Right, phone lines are going bonkers. Hello, Nicole and Leslie. Loads of anonymous shoppers there on the website as well. The Tiffany purple opal alone is £22.95. The opal alone, the cabochons, the 2 cabochons are £22.95. Get the kit tonight, and it's £19.95. This is bonkers. Code RNXC67. Check out as quickly as you can. Once again, I know, I'm like a broken record. Leah, how much are the cabochons alone of the Tiffany purple opal? Yes, they are £22.95. £22.95 for these 2. Oh, buy these 2 tonight in the kit with the quartzite and with the wire, and it's £19.95. Oh my goodness me, it's no wonder that we've got people multi-buying. Go for it. Go for it. And of course, it's a free phone number for you on 0800 644 655. Suzanne's there as well. Well done. Helen's there. Catherine and Ray and Zoe and Dahlia and Leslie and Nicole and loads of anonymous shoppers. Go for it. Audrey, well done to you. I've got an anonymous shopper on the Isle of Man. I've got an anonymous shopper in Wigan. I've got Keith there as well. Well done to you. Keith, you've got some amazing deals tonight there, my lovely. 0800 644 655. 60 carats of that absolutely incredible opal.
They're just beautiful. You get all sorts of different shapes with that as well. I had an oval in one of those as well.
Oh, really? So you're guaranteed 2 pieces, and we guarantee 60 carats of the Tiffany opal. But we don't guarantee the exact shapes. Okay, let's go straight. Should we do the donuts? So were these not on earlier? Ah, I was going to say, weren't they the deal of the day? There were some gorgeous little earrings made out of these earlier on the set. Hello, my little Lucy. Hello, my darling. Have we got the earrings for these, the donuts anywhere?
Oh, there. I can see them. They're behind.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. They were on behind the tablet.
How often do you see little tiny donuts like that?
Do you think anyone's going to miss them if they go walkies out the studio? Because they're sterling silver. So, I mean, how much? How much would you expect these to go for? In solid 95 sterling silver. 95 sterling silver. Burmese Jadeite. Are they Burmese or Chinese? Burmese. 45 in a shop. Burmese Jadeite and sterling silver. Okay, we're looking here at the 12mm donuts. 130 carats. I adore them. Absolutely adore them. And just look, with that purple, with the purple quartzite from the previous kit.
Stunning.
Pop it in the middle. Or with those peacock pearls. Or any of the seed beads. Hey, hello. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Dicky or 7. £30 centimetre strand. 0800 644 655. Are you ready for this? Could I see the call screens, please, Rebecca? Does your mum ever call you Rebecca? No, never. No one does. Just me. £49.95. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think they'd look gorgeous, actually, just as a simple charm, just one simple charm and a charm bracelet.
Definitely, yeah. Just simple. The sterling silver we had earlier, the chain. If you have maybe one single drop of those, or you could have 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the quartzite in the centre.
I'm just, when you see that jadeite in that setting, they're so elegant, aren't they? So, so elegant.
I love the fact that you can have the tiny little ball of the head pin showing through.
Little silver detailing. Absolutely. Beautiful. 0800 644 655, your free phone number to give us a call here at Jewellery Maker. Okay. Can we do that star by? Let's do a star by. I've been desperate to do these. I've been desperate. I know that Mary, you're going to be on the... Oh, by the way, I've got a 925 sterling silver findings pack that I can bring to you as well. So if you want to make those earrings with the donuts, you'll be able to with the findings pack I've got. You'll be able to make exactly those. Hello, 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 hello. Remember, jadeite and pearls are the only 2 gemstones that we have workshops specifically for. Actually, I think we started to do it for one of the gemstone now. It was just jadeite and pearls. Look at these. All right, can I see the call screens again, please? Rebecca. Thank you, darling. Okay, 310 carats, but they're 10mm rounds. You're going to be looking at a minimum of 38 here. They are stunning. They have the most quintessential ethereal tone of jadeite, don't they? And they are, it's a 10mm round of completely natural, organic Burmese jadeite. They're a must-have purchase for anyone who is jewellery making, must-have purchase for anyone who is a beader. Okay, how much, Becky? Right. How low can we go? How low can we go? Okay, how many people? Okay, if we get enough people showing interest, so we'll work it a little bit like a PR offer, but it will honestly be, if we have enough people showing interest, we can drop the price. And the reason for this is, basically, you can collectively buy as, it's like a bulk buy. You know when you go to a trade fair, or you know when you buy anything at trade, you get the discount the more you buy. Well, it's a bit like that here at Jewellery Maker, but you as viewers collectively do the bulk buying. So if we thought only a few of these were going to go, the price would be remaining at $36.95. If we can start moving volume, we can genuinely lower the price, because we've got sales targets and all that business to meet, because it's sales. So if we have, okay, I've got a lot of people showing interest now. Need a few more apparently, according to Rebecca. You can either pop them into your basket. Now, just by being there, we'll drop the price. If you don't confirm because you don't think it's low enough, at least we'll have taken a screen grab and shown the management team. I love analysing the show. I love showing all the screen grabs and going, look, we did this price and they flew. That's what we need to do. Or we did this price and they didn't go. And it's the only way we can really judge it, other than getting loads of it and justify it. True point. Okay, we are going to drop the price if we've got enough people showing interest. We've got people confirming as well. And if you're confirming at this point, you will get the lowest price that we go to. Right, Becky, how low can you go, hon? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, she's going to... We've got loads of people. Okay, we're going to take them from $36.95, not to $32.95, not to $29.95. No. Confirm your purchase, because they're doing the 10mm rounds at $24.95. Yeah. So confirm your purchase. Press your buy now button if you've got it in your basket on the website. Press your option 1 if you're on the phone lines. Congratulations, I've got loads of you there. Well done. Check your baskets out, folks. I've got loads of you just still joining us as well. Welcome, Catherine and Beverly, Anne-Marie and Hilma, Mandy and Catherine, Anne and Michelle, Debbie and Helen, loads of anonymous shoppers, and Patricia and Cynthia. Good luck, $24.95. Alan, well done to you. $24.95. PDKY14. Davina, well done to you. 0800 644 655. Glenda, you've just got yours as well. Well done. 0800 644 655. Look at the different tones.
I love that.
I do. I really do. Because it's obviously got all the properties of jadeite, but in the different colour. So if you're wanting to do a real, you see, I think that would look beautiful. That golden terra jasper that we had, that yellow terra jasper, beautiful. Now I've got the 8mm. Simple stretchy bracelet.
Yep, that's
Stack them alongside a simple stretchy of rose quartz. I love rose quartz and jadeite together. Love it.
I think it'd be quite nice, because you've got so many different tones of green in there. You would just have maybe a very simple bracelet where you pick out one of each colour and have a simple different tones strand bracelet.
Because there are, even just those three there, graduating them in colour. Or you might want to take the whole strand apart and graduate the whole strand in colour. Got some really lovely, very pure, almost white tones, and then a minty fresh green and a forest green.
But you can tell that they would actually go, if you were to separate them out and graduate them by colour, you would be able to tell that they actually go from the lightest in a very gentle graduation up to the darkest. So you'd have a perfect strand, I'm sure of that.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. These are stunning. All right, Becky, what are you thinking? Can I see the call screen, send shot, please? Thank you. Okay. Okay, Becky is saying that at the moment on the website you are seeing $27.95, and if she gets enough interest, she's going to be able to take £10 off. Let's see if we can do it. If we can't do it, we can't do it. Lots of people joining us. Might not be able to do it. Okay. Oh, 0800 644 655. Carmel, Helen, John. I'm trying to say John and Susan, and that came out as Son and June. Debbie and Sarah, Rowena, Francesca, Caroline. $17.95. Oh, Ben. Apparently I've just said the name of his ex-girlfriend and she'd left him. Oh. It's all right. He's married now. He's absolutely fine. It's like 3,000,000,001 years ago. It's absolutely fine. He's over it. What do you mean you were supposed to go to Berlin and she just left? A month before you were going to Berlin, or a month after you'd booked it? What? You'd booked the holiday. This is fascinating. This is direct to Ben. They broke up a month before he was due to go on holiday to Berlin. So what did you do? You stayed at home, so you didn't even... Did she go? She went on the holiday and you didn't. Well, do you know what? That was just a heart-wrenching story, Ben. Moving on.
I love the pinks.
These are gorgeous. Rhodonite nuggets. We've had a couple of beautiful rhodonite strands in. We had a strand, didn't we, Becky, last night of rhodonite cubes. And they look lovely, actually. Cube nugget, cube nugget, cube.
Nice.
Oh, that's a bit of a tongue twister if you tried to say it. Cube nugget, cube nugget, cube. Cube nugget, cube. How many of you sat at home trying that now? Cube nugget, cube nugget, cube nugget, cube nugget, cube nugget, cube nugget, cube.
You're doing well.
Oh, you can tell it's a 9:45 on a Friday night, can't you? It's been a long week. 0800 644 655. Right. Call screens once again there, please. Oh, Rebecca, my darling. I think what I would quite like to do is we've been talking about the Tree of Life for quite a lot in the last couple of shows. So I would take out those pure pink ones and use them like a little bit of a blossom. Maybe on one of the large pieces of the agates or something, on the smoky grey. Maybe work it alongside some of the seed beads. Yeah, lovely. And then the darker ones again. There's so many different tones in these strands.
Very earthy again. That would look so nice with the kit that we had earlier, the antique bronze.
Yes,
if you would put that with that. Really nice.
Yeah, definitely. MHPO50 0800 644 655. I love the idea of just basically even crocheting these, or a big huge chunk of them in a gorgeous stretchy bracelet.
Nice.
I like them in a twist as well, actually, and then maybe some dinky pearls up either side for the neckline. 82 to 86 centimetre strand, $2.95.
Wow. Okay.
Why? It's $2.95. It's shop, 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 shop. Shop, shop, shop. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That's ridiculous price. They are, aren't they?
Beautiful. Really like stranding them onto 3 different strands and then have all the 3 strands go through one 10mm bead, like the Jadeite, coming out the other end. That looks really amazing.
Yeah. That's a design I've not done in ages.
Oh, really? I love doing that as well.
Yeah,
it's so nice.
I'd forgotten sort of about that design. And you can even plait them for a little bit as well.
Yes.
You can loose plait, and then when you get the bead on, you can push it all up so it shunts it all, just chunking.
Nice.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Well done. If it was coming up to Christmas, I'd say that was a stocking filler. Right. Let's do the 925 Sterling Silver Finings pack. So I'm going to remind you of the earrings that I just showed you before that were for deal at day with donuts. I love these. Are they allowed to go missing? Yes. I love them. Perks the job. They're lovely. They're lovely. So here you've got the 925 sterling silver shepherd hooks, 4 of the ball head pins, 2 of the bolt ring clasps. Let me get my tweezers now. Okay.
These are great for, like we had the pearls earlier, the smaller strands.
Yeah.
So great because they really fit the size. Yeah.
Then you've got 4 of the little crimp covers. They've attached themselves. Oh. A pair of shepherd hooks. 4 crimp beads. And 4 jump rings. Now these are solid 925 sterling silver. Oh, sorry, just having an itchy ear moment. Sorry, I didn't give my director any warning of that whatsoever. That was totally my bad. Are you having a laugh? Hang on. Right, okay, let's work something out. £4.95. So 4 of those. So £1, £2, £3. I would say it works out the shepherd hooks and these probably being about £2. Maybe £1.70 for those. Yeah, £1.70 for those. How much were the donut Jadeites? $49.95. Can't remember how many we had now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 27. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And it was how much? Oh, so it's basically like £2 a piece. So £2, £4, £5.70. You've got the other Jadeites in there. So they're going to cost, what, about £7 to make? And we thought maybe about £45 retail. Yeah,
and it's not even that, isn't it?
Amazing because it's not even like they're going to be a long time. They're not going to take a lot of time to make. £4.95 for a 95 sterling silver finest pack. Amazing deal. Are you having a nice time?
Fantastic time.
A fantastic time. Are you going for a veggie burger on the way home by any chance, Ben? Why are you going for it? Are you? Hang on a minute. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm concerned that you're going to be eating that late. I don't think you're going to be able to order a burger at that time. Food till 11 then. Well, who'd have thought it? It's going to a pub, they're serving food till 11. Right, let's do... These are going to be so useful. They're going to be so useful.
Yes, I love those.
What a tactile strand, but smooth.
I just love chips and nuggets. Mixed those with a pink strand we had just now.
Yes, with that Rhodonite. Yeah.
I was trying not to say it because I can never say it. Rhodonite.
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 There you go, you just did.
Oh. Yay.
If I was to only ever work with one colour of gemstone, it would be a black gemstone. Oh, yes, get it. A genuine gemstone. Now, if you're new to working with genuine gemstones as well, £2.95. Please don't think that's the usual price for black obsidian, because it's not. It's not. At £2.95, you've got a natural, genuine black gemstone, a genuine, natural black gemstone. For £2.95 for that sheer volume of them, you could just use this as spacers. They'd work really nicely with that Dalmatian jasper that we had on earlier.
Oh,
actually.
yeah, that'd be great in between.
Yeah, or even just with the wire that we've seen tonight, you know, incorporating it into various different designs where you've got little gemstones ready to go. The way the light plays off those is stunning. Really stunning.
There's even a clear
amazing
one.
clear,
Wow.
amazing clarity. You've got some beautiful play of light off them. They're, you know, at the core of them it's black, and then you've got It's almost like a Schiller present on some of these. £2.95. Let's see who's getting these. Gosh, we're only live for about another 4 minutes. 0800 644 655. Well done, Lynn. Those of anonymous shoppers and Christine and Helen. UOPO14. It's been Jadeite Showcase Day today, so I would recommend that you have a look back over the website and see what's been available on tonight's show. And if you've been missing the show because you've been doing something else tonight, then have a look and see if you can still grab yourself a deal. There's a few of Nadia's DVDs left. Okay, which one would you like to go to? Oh, I hoped you were going for that one.
Oh,
it's nearly Valentine's Day. Well, it's like, what, 3 weeks away? We're nearly in February.
I know, I was just thinking that. That's incredible.
You're putting up your Christmas tree in 10 months.
I've just taken mine down. No, I mean, some time ago.
But you're putting your Christmas tree up. On the 1st of February, you can say you'll be putting your Christmas tree up in 10 months. Oh dear. That is longer than a pregnancy. That's a very good way of getting perspective. And a pregnancy is a very long time. Trust us, we know. Right, OJRF21. It's a 20-inch chain, and it's £8.95. That is gorgeous.
I've got several different colours of that, but I don't have sterling silver yet.
You don't? What other colours have you got?
I've got them in antique bronze, and I've got them in copper.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I absolutely adore the heart chains.
I've not seen them. Oh no, this is sterling silver. I've not seen them in the others, but that sounds gorgeous.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I like using them for several designs. I adore that one. You could even, if you were to cut little hearts out, separate them out.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, and what you can do as well is you can take them apart, put them back together as if you, so you basically cut it in the middle, join it back up together again, and then you can put it in your resin.
Oh, right. Great idea, that.
0800 644 655, 3 grams of 925 sterling silver. Okay, let's do... Oh, which one's that, lovely? No, I don't have them there, my darling. Lapis? Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Put that in the kit as well that we had.
Yeah,
it's just about
definitely.
the same.
Now, this is our final strand of the night.
Nice.
Oh, nice. UIKY56. Hey, it's natural. Hey, hello. Natural. We've seen some amazing natural lapis recently, which you don't expect. You don't expect to see that depth of colour in that being natural. 0800 644 655. Free phone number, folks. Add it onto your order. Only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Love that. $180 carats. Just so you know what's going on in my ear, Ben is getting very excited about his veggie burger and his best friend, Paul. Calm down. He's like a little giddy puppy. He is. Right, 180 carats, our final strand of the show. Good luck, everyone. Free phone number 0800 644 655, and the price is